And this is a tough one, man, because at first I didn't know if I wanted to go offense and defense, kind of make, the powerhouse tag team with the more agile. But I'm just going to stick with this one, man. I'm going to go with Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase.
Good one.
Because it's like they just work together. They're like Ricky and Robert. They're like Matt and Jeff. They're like Edge and Christian. Like just like the way they work together and kind of read each other. And Brockman, you remember when there came the year that the Bengals could draft Chase, or they might go Penei Sewell. And people were wondering what they were going to do.
Yep.
I think ultimately they made the right decision to keep Joe with his wide receiver because those two are just amazing. So I'm going to go with Burrow and Chase as my tag team.
That's a good one.
Burrow and Chase. You know what's funny? I have as my number one Chase and Burrow.
Okay.
Because I liked them in preseason, like the first game, they're already throwing together.
Already playing
they're
together.
ready to go. They're not doing this slow start that the Cincinnati Bengals always do. They're getting themselves dialed in. So I was like, that's a good one. Then my second one was Barkley and the Eagles' offensive line.
Great
I was
minds.
like, wow.
Great minds.
Great minds think alike. So my number 3 was Gibbs and Montgomery. Because I look at them. Do you guys remember Tech Mobile?
Of course.
Do you guys remember
the
Los Angeles Raiders?
Bo Jackson and Marcus Allen?
Yes, that's what they remind me of. Bo Jackson, Marcus Allen. That is my tag team. Now, I don't think that the Lions are going to be the Lions of last year, but I do think they're going to be running the ball quite a bit, and I think that 1-2 tandem is lethal in the NFL.
I like that.
That's a good one. I'm surprised none of you guys said this one. Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes.
Wow.
There really hasn't been a better duo
That's a good
since
Kevin
Brady and
Stefanski
Belichick.
and Joe Flacco.
Listen, Miz,
Stop it.
listen.
Come on, guys.
Listen, gee.
Come on,
Are we done
guys.
with Browns propaganda?
I'll do it all day long. Well, guys, it has been real.
This has been great.
We've done a lot. 2
You crushed it,
days
man.
of
Very
filling
fun.
in
Very,
for
very
Rich
fun.
Eisen. Thank you so much, Chris, Jason.
You're the man.
TJ. Thank you to Rich Eisen for allowing me to step in here. O'Shea Jackson is going to be taking over tomorrow. You're not going to want to miss it. Thank you so much. This has been awesome.
You need parts? O'Reilly has parts. Get 1 free set of brake pads when you buy 2 brake rotors. Upgrade to Brake Best Select pads for just $10. Or upgrade to Brake Best Select Pro or Import Direct pads for just $20. Product availability. Just one part that makes O'Reilly stand apart. Restrictions apply. See store for details.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Life insurance. Why are you putting it off? Can't afford it? Too much hassle? Think you don't need it? There's lots of excuses for putting off life insurance. But if you weren't there, who would pay the mortgage and other bills? With Ethos, you could be covered in 10 minutes and boom, family protected. Ethos, fast and easy online term life insurance. Up to $2 million in coverage with no medical exam. Some policies as low as $1 a day. Answer a few health questions and get your free quote at ethos.com/term. That's ethos.com/term.
Yeah.
Get your game faces on, Pirates. It's Lindsey Gray with Carolina Caliber. It's time to blast the cannons in the stands and the fields, if you know what I mean. We're flying into Duff season with shotguns galore and shells for days. Don't miss out on Beretta's rebates on 17 different models of long guns and handguns. Get up to $350 back. Get ready for hunting season with the best deals around and the largest selection of firearms and accessories in Eastern NC. Shop online or stop by Carolina Caliber on Fire Tower Road in Winterville. It's a time-honored tradition.
Need to sell your house fast without fixing or even cleaning it? Call the Turner Home Team.
Hey, this is proud ECU alumni Justin Turner with the Turner Home Team. We buy houses as is in any condition for cash, and we can close in just days. As a real estate investor and licensed agent, my team and I can give you options when you need to sell. Sell fast or sell for top dollar. You choose what's best.
Call Turner Home Team or visit theturnerhometeam.com. They'll make a no-obligation cash offer for your home today.
Turner Home Team. Pirates supporting Pirates.
The stifling heat of summer, the bitter cold of winter. What do they have in common? The extreme temperatures of both force your home's heating and cooling system to work overtime to keep you comfortable. And that can cost you a lot of money. Fortunately, your neighbors at Greenville Utilities have several ways you can save energy. And that means saving you money on your utility bills. Just go to GUC.com and look for ways to save. That's GUC.com.
Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry has been Greenville's premier dental practice for over 40 years. I am Dr. Chris Gateway, and our mission at Michaels & Gateway is to provide exceptional dental care with compassion, integrity, and innovation, ensuring every patient leaves with a healthy, confident smile. Doctors Michaels & Gateway are committed to providing an outstanding patient experience with every visit. Not only do we offer all your dental needs under one roof, in most cases, we can take care of those needs on the same day. Bring your smile to us at Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry.
At Children's Health Services, we understand the importance of your child's well-being. This is Dr. Chris Osmick, and our mission is to provide comprehensive, patient-centered health care through every stage of child development, starting the day they are born in the hospital. We are not just here to treat illnesses. We are here to partner with you on your child's health journey. Schedule your appointment today to build a brighter, healthier world for your children. Children's Health Services, Arlington Boulevard, Greenville, or soon to be our second location on 10th Street. Go Pirates!
Looking for the perfect summer hangout? Swing by Fish Street Hardware Restaurant and Tap Room for our Midday Munchies lunch menu, just $10.25 Tuesday through Friday, 11 to 3. We've got 46 cold draft beers, a killer Sunday brunch from 9 to 12:30, and our regular menu every Sunday, noon to 7. Your new Sunday Fun Day destination. Enjoy live music every Friday and Saturday, 7 to 10 p.m., and follow us on social media for more events. Check out the Repair Shop game room with pool tables, darts, and more, or kick back on our dog-friendly patio with the best staff in town. We're serving up good vibes at Fish Street Hardware Restaurant and Tap Room all summer long, where good times are always on tap.
It's back. The Subaru A Lot to Love event is rolling in for the summer. August 1st through September 2nd, stop by Capital Subaru of Greenville and get great deals on new 2025 Subaru models. Explore top models like the 2025 Crosstrek, Outback, and Forester, all with incredible savings you won't want to miss. Love a great deal? Then you're going to love this event. Hurry into Capital Subaru of Greenville today off of Memorial Drive and online at capitalsubarugreenville.com.
Ahoy, Pirate Nation! Summer's heating up and so are we. Soak up your style when you shop at UBE, your one-stop shop for all things ECU. Whether you're hitting the beach, boating on the water, or getting ready for football season, do it in pirate style. Now this is the perfect time to shop at UBE's wide selection of hats, Yetis, apparel, and new purple and gold Shibumis. Swing on by UBE or shop at pirateware.com, where the largest selection of pirate gear is available 24 hours a day. Thank you for shopping UBE this summer, and go Pirates!
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 at 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington.
Can you be quiet, please? Thank you.
Welcome to Pirate Radio Live.
Afternoon, everybody.
Man, that was just lackadaisical, man.
It was what now?
Lackadaisical.
We got Jarrett here. Hey, Jarrett. Hey. And we got left side.
Strong side.
I shouldn't be held accountable for a grown man's athleticism.
I heard you say that, and I would have to agree with you, to be honest.
Wait, what? You agree with me?
I agree.
Did you hear
that?
Clip that, Shirley.
Got a little taco meat on my chest.
I pay for AI. I can't help it. I mean, that was before I was medicated, man.
What?
I don't know. It was not my idea.
That's all. I love y'all, man.
Now live from the Pirate Radio studios in the heart of the Pirate Nation, here is your host, Clip Brock.
Welcome in to a Thursday edition of Pirate Radio Live. Clip Brock here with you inside the Pirate Radio studios, coming to you on Pirate Radio 92.7 FM in Greenville, 104.1 in Washington. We're on 1250, 930 online, PR927FM.com, and you can find us on Pirate Radio TV on YouTube. The likes are rolling in early from the Chili Water chat game. We'll check in with you guys throughout today's 3-hour tour right here on Pirate Radio Live. We got a lot of David Price construction countdowns going on. We are 2 days away from ECU Football Media Day. We will be talking to the Pirate coaches and players coming up this Saturday, and we will flood our social media accounts with those interviews throughout the weekend and next week on Pirate Radio Live. We are 2 weeks away, 14 days away from ECU football on the David Price Construction Countdown to Kickoff. Pre-game coverage begins 3 p.m. on the Bud Light pre-game tailgate. 4 hours of coverage taking you up to the 7 o'clock kickoff, East Carolina and NC State. We are 9 days away from real college football, week 0. That is exciting. We are 21 days away from the Pirate Radio Football Kickoff Party. You can get your tickets for just $10 at pr927fm.com. And we'll do some other countdowns as well. Also 21 days away from the NFL season opening up, Cowboys and Eagles. We will talk football, a little bit of baseball on today's program. Zack Kaplan will join us coming up in about...
Hey, Zach.
Hey, Zach. We got to get all the new interns to do their Zack Kaplan impressions at some point.
Zack Kaplan. Yeah, Zach. Just real quick.
Done and dusted.
That always makes me laugh. Zach will join us coming up in about 20 minutes. Jeff Nadu will join me to talk college football. We'll talk SEC. Danny Beal will join us live from Boston as he will be pitching tonight for the Down East, what are they called? Dog worms? Down East Bird Dogs is what they're called. They will be playing
a dog.
with the wood duck in the mouth. The Down East Bird Dogs. We'll talk to Danny Beal about some baseball, also some football as well. And Coach Hud, Greg Hudson, will join us on the program. And speaking of dogs, we got our dog of the day. The panel went 3-0 2 Thursdays ago, 3-0 last Thursday. Myself, John, and J-Bone Red Hot. We'll see if we can keep that rolling today with our dog of the day presented by the Doghouse Tavern. All right. We got Shirley Rhodes here. We got Jackson. Would you like to have a seat? Or
I just like football, man.
He just likes football. He's just ready for football. We've got the dynamic duo of Claire and Ava here. Hello, ladies. They are roommates, correct? And are now video producing today's show. And we've got intern Ellerby, who is also here. We'll see if maybe Ellerby, is he going to do audio or video today? He might do some video as well. And I've got a guy on my left. Hey, Jared.
Hey-o. How's it going, Clip?
Jared Watkins, also known as J-Bone.
Jared Watkins, also known as J-Bone.
Is sitting here to my left. Real quick, Chili Water Chat Gang, loud and proud early on today on a Thursday. Steve says, hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Jamie says, hey, now.
Hey, now.
Jerry says, hello. Hey, Jerry.
What's up, Jerry?
Count the bell.
Jerry also says, everyone, a 1, a 2. We are the Chili Water Chat Gang.
A lot of pride in the Chili Water Chat Gang.
I like it.
Yeah.
A lot of pride. Brock Heath has turned into kind of our new cheerleader. Gets the ball rolling. He says, I hope everyone is having a fantastic Thursday. I'm ready for some PRL.
Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday, Brock.
Thank you, Brock. Steve's is feeling a little lackadaisical today.
Man, that was just lackadaisical, man.
It was what now?
Lackadaisical.
Uh-huh. Tyler says, what's up, peeps? Smash the like.
What's up, Tyler?
Hello, Tyler. Chad says, bang, bang, chat gang.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang.
And he says, please do not ask about the salesman. Nobody ask.
Time's man.
Not talking about this.
Correct. We're not talking about
Haven't
that.
seen have I seen him today?
Have you seen the little big-headed fella?
I don't think I've seen Chandler today. Did see him last night at Overtime Tavern for a little sports trivia.
I saw you. I saw Jackson. Saw a fun crowd last night at Overtime Tavern. And, oh, my God.
Oh, your new discovery?
So, and it shouldn't be. This should not be, like, crazy or anything. This should be on every menu in every restaurant in America.
Yeah.
You go places, if you want to eat a little lighter, you got salad options, right?
Mm-hmm.
They'll throw you a house salad. What is that? Lettuce, carrots, maybe a cucumber.
Yeah. Little tomato, onion, cheese.
If you're lucky.
Croutons.
If you're lucky.
Mm-hmm.
They got a Caesar salad.
Yeah.
I'm in the mood for one of those every now and then.
Pretty good. Get a little grilled chicken on that thing.
Yeah, but that's an upcharge. They upcharge you with that.
I mean, in this economy, yeah.
And then they like to throw in like, oh, we'll do like a pecan apple salad.
Yeah.
No thanks.
I hate when they put eggs on the salad.
Shut up.
All right.
Then they do like a Southwest salad or a taco salad. Here's what should be on every menu in every restaurant in America. A chef's salad.
Mm-hmm.
Because you've got your traditional lettuce, cheese, croutons, but then they throw in the ham, the turkey, the eggs.
The eggs. I don't like eggs on the salad.
And Overtime Tavern has a dynamite chef salad to the point where I had it last night, cleaned my bowl. I forgot to say no tomatoes, so I took the tomatoes off.
Mm-hmm.
Not a tomato gay. And I went back today for lunch.
Yeah.
I wanted another chef salad. They had all the damn chairs sitting on the tables, and they're not opening until 3 o'clock.
Yeah. Well,
So now everybody's going over there to get a chef salad. I bet the ingredients will be gone by the time I get off work.
It's a hot item.
Chef salad, man. I love a salad bar.
Yeah.
I love a chef salad.
I got the club sandwich last night.
And that somewhat inspired me for a chef salad. Because you got ham, turkey. You've got a lot of ingredients.
Bacon.
Yeah. From the salad
Lettuce,
on the
mayo.
sandwich. How was your sandwich?
It was very good. That was like my go-to meal when I was covering basketball last winter. After the game, go there, have a few ice cold drinks, and get a club sandwich. So it was a little nostalgic last night. Got me in the mood for a ton of respect.
Ton of respect. Shirley, can we get some respect in here on a Thursday, please?
Great respect. So much respect. Great amount of respect. Just a ton of respect. Incredible respect. Tremendous amount of respect. Most respect, man. Just the ultimate respect.
God, that's got me fired up. I keep telling everybody I'm so excited for basketball, and they
How about them Pirates, baby?
How about them, Mike? They look at me like I'm the dumbest person in the world.
I just wish Jay Shane Woodard played football.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah,
he's got. I mean, the length. He
like,
could be
imagine him as a safety.
That's what safety. Maybe a outside receiver,
a jump ball receiver, a red zone receiver.
Yeah.
Tight end.
I think safety would fit him more because, I mean, he's always got his hand on the ball.
The length.
Yeah.
All right. Shirley, let's do a quick Pirate Radio recap and hit some of our shows and interviews, starting with Ahlers on Ahlers. We have a clip from the Holden Ahlers show. He interviewed his Faja, Morgan Ahlers. And Holden told me there's an interesting Amari Stoudemire story. I haven't heard the story. I want to hear the story. Let's hear the story.
I can remember going back. I was doing morning radio with the station here in Greenville, and Jim Bass, who was the associate AD at the time in charge of marketing, and Matt Maloney was literally his first week here at East Carolina. They got together with myself and Jeff Diamond, who at the time he and I were doing the morning show together, and said they were going to make a change in basketball and wanted me to do the men's and him to do the ladies' games. And would we be interested? They wanted to bring some more excitement. And at the time, the Chicago Bulls were making, a big part of their run and gearing up. And their announcer was, and now. And that's what they kind of wanted. And, been doing it ever since. It's been a lot of fun. And sometimes it gets frustrating over the years. But, met a lot of great people, watched a lot of great players. You saw David Robinson came in, has played in Greenville, Dwayne Wade a couple of times. And there's been some really good NBA players, and maybe the best game that nobody ever saw was, I think it was when Joe Dooley was here for the first time. They had Word of Mouth played Mount Zion, I believe that was right, in a closed game because they couldn't allow people to come in and watch it. And these basically were basketball factories. They had guys come in, they would go to high school and play basketball, and there might be 35 people in the whole high school, and all of them are associated with basketball. And Amari Stoudemire was a freshman.
What?
Who, was a really good player in the NBA, Hall of Famer, and maybe the best player on the court. And they had probably 7 or 8 guys that played in the NBA that year.
They were high school?
They were high school players. And I got to do the PA for that. And there was an older gentleman that was doing the scorebook for Word of Mouth, I think, at the time. It was Mount Zion. And he said, watch that boy out there. I said, which one? He says, whatever number he was wearing. He said, he's a freshman, best player on the court. First time down the court, he led from just inside the free throw line and two-hand dunked it. I went, okay, you're right. He
was Amari Stoudemire?
Amari Stoudemire, yeah.
What? I've never heard that story.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Morgan Ahlers. I wish I could have heard him say, Amari Stoudemire. But a cool story there. Check out the entire edition of the Holton Ahlers Show with Morgan Ahlers. Also, a clip from my chat with Rajay yesterday. We've been polling our expert panel, which includes Jarrett Watkins. Who is the most important Pirate on this team outside of the quarterback, Caden Hauser? I asked Rajay that question when we talked to him yesterday.
Who's the last guy you would pick to take away from this ECU football team? If you took this guy out, it would really mess up the team. What player comes to mind for you?
I say one of the receivers, man. Ant-Man or Yannick, man. Them boys right there, they just don't understand, man. They're a key part in the offense, man, with the ball and without the ball. You feel what I'm saying? Defense is trying to scheme around those guys, man. So you take one of them guys out, man. It's but you know what though, man? ECU did a great job this offseason in transfer portal, man, for things like that. You feel what I'm saying? Because things do happen, injuries do happen, adversity do happen, man. So you always got to be ready, man. The next man up mentality. So I think they'd be fine, but that would be my answer right there. One of them receivers.
That has been the popular answer, asking Holton, asking Jarrett, asking Rajay there. It's tough because the Pirates hopefully have developed some depth. Rajay kind of got into that later on in that interview that he really likes what they've done from a portal standpoint this year. So guys he doesn't even know that he wasn't teammates with could be playing an impact year one here at ECU, because I think we've heard maybe Phil Steele and Blake Harrell mention it, that the Pirates they're old but not experienced here at ECU. Like they're going to have some veterans who have not logged a lot of minutes in the purple and gold.
And I think Blake Harrell's even talked about with the defensive side of the ball, they've got an opportunity to start 7, 8, maybe even 9 seniors. And now I think maybe like 1 or 2 are returners from last year from the Pirates. But he's talked about they have a lot of experience. Even on the offensive side of the ball, you got a guy like Parker Jenkins who started for Houston. So they have experience elsewhere, just not with us.
All right, big night for Pirates, by the way, former Pirates. If you like following former ECU athletes, and you've got a lot scattered throughout, of course, minor league baseball, but Trey Savage making his AAA debut tonight.
The Buffalo Bison?
Buffalo Bison.
Is that right?
Buffalo Wing guys.
It is wing night in Buffalo for Trey Savage's AAA debut, so if you're out in Buffalo, man, check it out.
Danny Beal kind of bummed about that because he said nobody will be paying attention to his start tonight.
I mean, it's 2025. We can have a little TV over here, have a little TV over here.
Now, where are you finding the Bird Dogs game on TV?
I think they stream it on their website or something like that.
Birddogs.tv?
Yeah, Buffalo Bisons. Yeah, thank you, Jackson.
Jackson coming in clutch.
Who they play? Yeah, see,
get on it.
Don't have all the answers.
Get on it. Why you got to do that? What a jerk.
Dude, he sat at the bar with me like the entire time I was there last night. We have a good rapport.
We did have a good conversation.
I didn't really talk to you that much.
No, you didn't, but it's okay.
You were there.
Yeah.
Oh, man. This is funny. See if this comes to fruition. Might have a bit on the show. Also, so we mentioned Trey, Danny, Justin Hardy.
Oh, yeah, big night tonight.
Red Blacks looking for 3 in a row. I've already got a little dog of the day pick in, J-Bone.
I didn't even look at that.
By the way, Ottawa is a dog, but I'm going Justin Hardy.
Twofer?
80-plus yards, plus 180. So,
let's see what his touchdown prop
I think 50 is a given. But 60, certainly doable. 70, yeah. But 80 gets me plus 180. So I'm going Justin Hardy, 80 yards plus receiving tonight. He is coming off a big game, 2 touchdowns, 100-plus yards.
Anytime touchdown tonight, Justin Hardy plus 135.
Yeah, it's just not juicy enough.
And let's see, 2 plus 750. And now he had 2 touchdowns last week.
That he did.
I think he can do it again.
Well, put it in.
All right.
Got a little money in your account?
Yeah, this is still got some left over. I've been just taking it out little by little.
What was that motion?
Taking it out little by little.
Okay.
From that big Super Bowl parlay I hit.
Nice. We'll have our dog of the day coming up in the 4 o'clock hour. Let's go ahead and take a break so we can get Zack Kaplan in to talk football. Come on, man.
Not me and Zach are buddies, man. Just joking around.
Okay. You like to roast your buddies like I do?
Not all of them.
Who do you not roast? Because you've already got Jackson. You've already got Zach today.
Yeah.
You'll throw something on me every now and then. Are there some people you can't joke with?
No, I feel like I can joke with everybody. But, I mean, there's some people I respect them so much where it's just like...
Oh, interesting. So we are not too high on that list. That's fair. That's fine.
I've known these people I'm talking about for like 20
Hey, man,
years.
I got way more people in my life that I like more than you. So
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
cool.
We've known each other for
way more people.
A year?
Yeah.
I've known these people for like 20.
Way more people in my life that I like way more than you. So it's fine.
I mean, that's understandable. I am not that likable sometimes.
Way more. All right, back with you, Pirate Radio Live on a Thursday. Also, Claire brought in Lexington-style barbecue. We're going to have to do a taste test. We'll put that out on social media probably. But we'll have Claire prepare it. We really appreciate that. It was a lot of food. A lot of Q, slaw, sauce. So we'll do that too at some point today. Back with you after this timeout.
Big news from the Rick House. The Rick House has a brand new menu that you're absolutely going to love. New on the menu are creamy garlic parm chicken pasta, crab cakes, and our new porterhouse, half filet, half strip, tender and juicy, and grilled to perfection. The Rick House is the area's bourbon authority, featuring Willet, Jefferson Tropics, and the Frank Sinatra Select by Jack Daniels. The new menu features new, lower prices and $4 drafts all summer long. The Rick House, Red Banks Road in Greenville.
Pirate fans, 2025 East Carolina football season tickets are on sale now and can be purchased for as little as $115. Head coach Blake Harrell wants you to be a part of his first full season as the Pirate coach as he builds momentum off of the 8-win season and the Military Bowl win over North Carolina State. Call 1-800-DIAL-ECU or go to ECUPirates.com today to get your 2025 season tickets.
At U.S. Cellular, you can get $1,000 off any phone with no trade-in, so you don't have to haggle at self-checkout.
$10.99. I'll give you $7. $10.99. $8. Calling for assistance.
Get $1,000 off any phone with no trade-in, and we'll pay off your current contract when you switch. U.S. Cellular, built for us. Terms apply. Visit uscellular.com for details.
This is Brandon Tate, owner and operator of Atlantic Wireless, an authorized agent for U.S. Cellular since 1997. Visit atlanticwireless.com to find the store near you. We go beyond the call.
Overtime Tavern is the place to be for great food, cold drinks, and all your game day action with over 10 TVs. Swing in today and try a mouth-watering burger, glizzies, wings, or check out their daily specials featuring some of the best items on the menu. OT's has a weekly lineup of entertainment starting Tuesday with Singo, Wednesday is sports trivia with Clip Brock, and Thursday's local acoustic acts playing the tunes. OT's is located on Charles Boulevard across from the Sheets and is open daily from 11 a.m. to midnight. There's always time on the clock at Overtime Tavern.
For pest control that packs a punch, BAM! Call on the experts at BAM Pest Control. Attention Greenville, BAM Pest Control is here to protect what matters most, whether it's your business, your home, or your peace of mind. They don't just eliminate pests, they knock them out. BAM Pest Control is #1 in insect control, rodent control, and yard services like fire ants and mosquitoes. BAM! You're insect-free, safe, and comfortable. Call the experts at BAM Pest Control on Hooker Road in Greenville, 252-751-3160. BAM!
It's Make This the Summer event at Washington Chrysler
Dodge Jeep Ram. Right now, get 15% below MSRP on the all-new 2025 Ram 1500 Bighorn. That's up to $9,315 in total savings. Grab a 2024 Ram 2500 with $4,500 bonus cash, plus an extra $1,500 loyalty cash for qualified buyers. Incredible savings all summer long. Just a short drive from wherever you are. Drive a little, save a lot at Washington Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
The convenience of Pitt Greenville Airport is waiting just outside your front door. Service is back, so you're connected to destinations worldwide through flights from American Airlines. Plan your next trip. Book your flights today at flypgv.com or aa.com.
Good news, business travelers. PGV and American Airlines has added a new early morning flight available now. Book today at aa.com and be on time for that connection in Charlotte. Fast, convenient, and close to home, PGV has American flights perfect for your next trip. PGV, where the Pirates fly.
Have you ever seen those exotic aquariums like the guys do in Las Vegas on television? You ever thought about having one of these aquariums in your business? It's more affordable than you think. This is Hal Pruitt with rentafishtank.com. We can make having an aquarium in your business turnkey with no work, cleaning, or hassles for you. Rentafishtank.com creates a relaxing atmosphere and keeps children occupied. Rentafishtank.com already services many dental, pediatric, and doctor offices, plus hospitals and senior living centers. Check us out at rentafishtank.com.
This is Clip Brock, host of PRL, every weekday at 3, right here on Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 1 of Pirate Radio Live. Now, back to the show.
And welcome back in. Chronic joint pain hovers. You never know when it's going to rear its ugly head, and that goes for David Garrard too. This is why the medical professionals at QC Kinetics take their job so seriously. When they treat patients like David Garrard, they're delivering long-term relief, treatments without surgery or downtime. Call QC Kinetics for your free consultation today at 252-645-6458. That's 252-645-6458. And now let's head it back on in. Here's Clip.
All right, thank you, Jackman. Jackson. Got J-Bone, got Zack Kaplan joining us. Hey, Zack.
Hey, Clip.
Did you bring this music with you? Were you at a rave?
Apparently. Party like it's the Pirate Radio kickoff party.
Do people still go to raves?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't.
I don't. That's not my kind of scene.
Jackson, Claire, Ava, y'all go to raves? Yeah.
I went one time.
So what is it? Like, is it a building at like 2 a.m. or something?
It is still life on Halloween weekend. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay.
That is a rave.
Have you ever seen the opening scene of Blade?
Oh my gosh. That is one of my favorite Marvel heroes. Of course I have.
Have you?
No.
I was asking you.
I have not.
Oh,
you haven't seen
man.
Blade, man?
No, I haven't seen Blade, man.
Wesley Snipes, man.
Still trying to ice skate uphill.
And I like Wesley Snipes, but yeah, never seen Blade.
I feel like my schedule is not very compatible for raves, so. Yeah.
I would disagree. You're getting off. Like if you.
I work nights and weekends.
Yeah, but you get off on like Friday.
You get off and the raves haven't even started yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that how late they're starting these days?
These
Dude, the bars barely get started at like 10:30.
From what I understand about a rave, is they start at like 3 a.m. or something.
That's like Miami. That ain't Greenville. This is G Vegas. I understand that Clip. I sampled the nightlife from time to time, but like, I mean.
All right, moving on. Zack.
Clip.
Who do you think is the most important player on the ECU roster other than Caden Hauser this year?
So I was listening to this discussion on the way in, thinking about it, and I know like the logical answer is a receiver, but I will go Raheem Craig.
Okay, thank you.
And or whoever wears the green dot defensively for the Pirates.
Mr. Green Dot. Which,
I mean, I think that is the most important guy. But I will.
But right now, we don't even know who that is, and it's kind of my point. Like, we don't have a standout guy. But you are saying Raheem Craig getting after the quarterback.
Yeah, we knew at this time last year that Mike Edwards was wearing the green dot defensively. We don't know that.
We also knew that Deontay and Eli and Surratt Ware were going to be a big impact players on the defense. We don't really know. We think that Craig, J.D. Lampley, Maybe Mr. Long Weekend, Sam Danka. Like, we need those guys to step up, but, will they?
I like that nickname. Mr. Long Weekend.
Do you know why? That's his nickname?
Just because he's a very long person.
I wish Chandler was here. Because he could pull up the video of when Wake Forest was here for the regional a couple years ago. The Wake Forest baseball team was getting off the bus, and Sam Danka was riding by saying, hey, it's going to be a long weekend.
Get your mind right.
It's going to be a long weekend. And just kept saying that, and it was hilarious.
The irony is it was a very short weekend for them.
Right.
That's the best part.
He meant it as, that they're going to lose.
Yeah.
Not in time long, but it's going to take a toll on you.
Yeah. Oh, it did.
It's going to be a long bus ride home.
And now Nick Kurtz and Chase Burns are both in the bigs. And
Trey's working up.
And Trey will be there in October.
It's wing night in Buffalo. You going?
I wish. That would be fun.
Well, you got 3 hours to get there.
Zach, do you want to do a Patriots Commanders recap real quick? Yeah. I did not watch it at all.
Yeah.
Did you watch? Can you watch out of market preseason games?
You can at the Buccaneer Music Hall.
Can you really?
Yeah.
How do they get that?
They had it on.
They had it on.
Yeah.
If you have like NFL Plus or NFL Extra or NFL,
I think NFL Plus you get it
premium.
They had Panthers on the two TVs like towards the back bar, and they had Commanders Patriots on the side.
Yeah,
they must have known I was coming.
Yeah, Pat's put it on. Travion Henderson right out of the gate.
My thing is like, I'm not taking much stock into it as much as I'd love to roll in here Vince McMahon style after a 30-point preseason win. Jaden Daniels didn't play. Terry didn't play. I mean, was it like 30? I thought it was 30 starters I saw from Washington that did not play.
If you do decide to come in Vince McMahon style, could you not talk to our interns, please?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or any of the women.
Yeah.
At all.
That was a poor, but like,
yeah.
Maybe I should have gone Shane McMahon.
Here come the money.
Yeah, maybe I should have done it.
If you could dance around like Shane McMahon for the whole segment, I would appreciate that.
But here's how you know preseason doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Josh McDaniels went 4-0 in the preseason with the Raiders.
Yep.
And he sucks.
How do you feel about Josh McDaniels?
His entire tenure with the Raiders, I continuously said, I hope I die. I don't care if I die. There were a lot of nights where I was like, just give me my keys back. I don't care. This team is killing.
Give me my keys back? What does that mean? Like,
it means like
you had passed off your
before
keys.
the game. I was like, hey, don't let me drive. And then at the end of the night, it's like, you know what? I hope I hit a light pole. This team will kill me either way.
That guardrail was looking pretty good after, you know.
I didn't drive. It was all a joke. But
I have a couple of, I don't even know if these are revisions to NFL takes, but I was thinking about this. I think I'm going to do the same thing I did last year and reverse on the Vikings and say they might actually be good this year.
I'm starting to do that with Seattle, which is crazy because it's Sam Darnold again.
I'm out on both. I'm good.
Apparently, I've read how good this Vikings roster is. Brian Flores, like their defense should keep him in games.
Yeah.
It's all up to McCarthy, and he doesn't even have to be great with Jefferson and when Addison returns.
Yeah.
And they have running back. They have Aaron Jones. Do they have anybody else? Is Aaron Jones still there?
Jeez, I could see his face.
I could see it in your face.
Pretty sure he is, but I don't know if he's healthy.
Aaron Jones is on the team.
Is he healthy?
Yeah, dude, he's had months to get ready.
Jordan Mason.
Yeah, former Niner.
Oh, the Niner guy. Ty Chandler. So yeah, they got a few backs there. And they utilized the fullback, C.J. Ham. Good on a chef salad. So, Vikings, I do have the Packers winning the North. And heck, if the Lions fall off as much as Jarrett thinks they will, the Vikings could finish second.
Yeah.
In that division.
Because this all not going to be at the top.
Well, this all means that we are selling on Caleb Williams and the Bears.
Yeah, I said it last week. I think Ben Johnson leaving Detroit will be the worst thing ever for both the Lions and the Bears.
Other take, I have gone back and forth on the Niners. Go ahead and give me the Niners to represent the West as their champion in the playoffs.
I will be taking the Seattle Seahawks to win the division.
Because I had a take on the Rams that I'm sticking with. I said Stafford. This was before he went out.
Spine was taken out of his body.
I said Stafford is not going to hold up. Like I just see it, something bad happening with the Rams this year. So they're out. So for me, it was between the Cardinals or the Niners. I'll take Shanahan 10 days out of 10.
Yeah. I just don't like the roster. I think Seattle and Arizona are the two teams I'm looking at heavily in that division. And, I mean, if Stafford is healthy at any point this season, I'm not going to count on the Rams. But it's just tough to back that team right now with Jimmy G throwing to Devontae.
I trust Purdy more than I trust Kyler if we're down to San Francisco and Arizona.
I trust Kyle Shanahan more than I trust
Jonathan.
I don't trust
Jonathan
Brock
Gannon.
Purdy to take my garbage out. Like, it's all Kyle Shanahan.
That's too much.
It's all Kyle Shanahan.
That's a little much.
You're really putting the irrelevant in Mr. Irrelevant when they talk about him like that.
Yeah.
Chris is in with some takes today. He says, we love J-Bone. He says, Trey is going to win a Cy Young by 2030.
Oh.
Him and Malachi Nelson will be MVPs same year.
He said, no way, the Vikings are good. Y'all are going to make me agree with Zach. And he said, Clipper, you see what Keenan Allen said about Caleb Williams.
Ooh, what'd he say?
What'd he say?
What'd he say?
Stop painting your nails.
What'd he say?
Be a leader on this football team.
Is Keenan Allen still a Bear?
No.
Keenan Allen didn't hold back. Keenan Allen
claps back.
We got a clap back?
Whoa.
But this is going to make me click on Facebook, so I feel like I'm going to see some like political meme or something.
What if that's how he clapped back at him? What if it was like
Keenan Allen calls Caleb Williams his little bro.
That's from last year.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, Chris, just tell me what he said.
What'd he say?
Kenny Curlings has a good question. How many Raiders losses before J-Bone says Pete Carroll sucks?
I'm going to go with one. He's going to say it after the Pats win the opener.
The Patriots are a playoff team this year. Let's pull up the schedule.
Did you say are or
So
not?
if they
are a
lose,
playoff team,
Jared, to the Patriots week 1.
That's a respectable loss.
And that's on the road, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chargers, Jim Harbaugh's a great coach. Commanders, Jaden Daniels awesome. If we lose to the Bears week 4.
If you start 0-4.
If we lose to the Bears in general, he sucks.
Okay. What if you're 3-0 and lose to the Bears?
He sucks. Dude, we were 3-0 and I wanted John Gruden fired. And I mean, thankfully the emails came out because he was.
Are you the one who leaked them?
Yeah, because I hate him. Wow. The hell did you trade Khalil Mack for?
It's almost as bad as the Jay Buhner trade.
Jay Buhner.
My people were telling me, Ken Phelps.
Jamie says that is a loud shirt, Zach.
See, I don't think it's like that loud.
He said it's hypnotic. Those are two different things. I would agree with the second statement more than the first. It kind of moves.
I could see the hypnotic take, but loud, I think it's pretty understated.
Zach, can I ask you a personal question?
Please.
Who was the lovely lady you were with in that picture that the Buck posted?
That was Haley Hollinger. She works at WITN. We had I went out with a group.
You hang out with
folks.
other TV people?
This is going to shock some people out there. Enemies on the air, friends off of it. It's going to shock a lot of people here, Clip.
All right.
I'm friends with the people at the other television stations, including Channel 12. Them too. It's crazy.
All right. Just curious. She looked happy to be with you.
My favorite part, if you look in the...
What?
You were surprised that people were happy to be around set.
It was not. It was an observation.
I mean, you guys tolerate me here, so that's pretty good.
Y'all were pretty far apart, I will say.
She was
doing the lean in.
And
Zach
you were
was
trying to like get away.
Zach, you look good in that picture too.
I know. It must have been edited. I didn't edit it. I don't run the Buck social media account, but
Yeah, they edited them.
But I'm sure they edited it.
Because I mean, there's some pictures that like taken of me. I don't even remember taking them, and I'm like, man, this is like GQ stuff.
I mean, really up in my profile.
Everybody follow the Buck and go look at the picture of Zach and the what's her name?
Haley.
Haley.
Last name?
Hollinger. Works at WITN.
That's a cool last name.
WITN.
She's a big Cleveland Browns fan. If you ever want to have her on the
Browns fan.
Cleveland.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah.
Chris said that Keenan Allen said that Caleb Williams was selfish and all about himself.
Doesn't surprise me.
Wait a minute. What? Are you kidding me? No way.
Get the hell out of town.
Oh my God.
Kenny Curling's hot today. He says, don't wear that shirt to a rave.
That's what I'm laughing at.
That's pretty good.
That's good.
Pretty good advice.
That's
there.
very good, Kenny.
They'd probably think you're a cop. Hide the Molly. Kaplan's here.
Do they think I'm a cop, or do they think I'm pretending to be a cop?
Chad says nothing like a 6:30 rave when the sun is still up. You're in a building with like the windows
no windows
blacked out. And again, I've never been to one. This is all what I think a rave is.
You got to go to space in Miami.
You got your X and your Molly and your cool drugs and the glow sticks, and you're doing all these things.
From what I've seen in TV and movies, raves are normally in like abandoned meat lockers.
Sorry, good.
From what I've seen in TV and movies, raves are like in abandoned meat lockers.
Yeah.
Normally.
Yeah.
With sawdust on the floor.
Yes.
Cliff sounds like the girl from Mean Girls. What is it, Janice Ian?
And then you show up.
Go to your shooters and your cool.
You show up the next day because you met a hot girl there, and then it looks like it was never there.
Yeah.
And then there's a photo on the ground.
Yeah.
Seinfeld episode. Let's take a break. We'll come back. More with Zack Kaplan. We'll talk more football. Penn State getting love from not only Phil Steele, but the AP poll.
You got to be unhappy about
This is the year, Zach. This is it.
It's going to be a rave of all time in State College, Pennsylvania, if the Penn State Indy Lions win the national championship, Clip. It's going to be a rave of the century in Pennsylvania. Keystone State parties.
We'll take a break and have more for you, Pirate Radio Live, after this.
One of the biggest advantages of working with a local insurance agency like Flatlands Jessup is our independence. Unlike the cavemen and khaki wearers at national agencies, we shop multiple insurance carriers under one roof to save you time and truly find the best coverage for you. We don't charge a consulting fee. You can get help from the local award-winning team without paying a penny more than you would if you enrolled yourself. Convenience, cost savings, customer service, that's a win. Flatlands Jessup, your whole world covered.
Greenville Motor Company and Greenville Auto World, two names that are synonymous with top quality sales and service in Pitt County for over 47 years. And Brian Cook joins us now. And Brian, talk about your philosophy when it comes to previously owned cars, trucks, SUVs, even hybrids now.
Yeah, we're going to shop all over the Southeast, trying to keep a good mix of inventory. And from there, we want to offer a top quality product to you through warranties and finance that we can provide.
Try us, trust us at driveherenow.com.
Hey, Righty, you feeling okay? You've been dragging all day.
Ugh, don't even talk to me, Lefty. These shoes are a disaster. My arch is crying.
Dude, we have to go to Fleet Feet. They have a 3D scanner to customize shoes for every foot.
Wait, like custom fit? For me?
Yes, you and me. They have the top brands such as OnCloud, Brooks, and Hoka, plus many more.
Fleet Feet, where fit happens. Schedule your appointment at fleetfeet.com or come in today and treat your feet right. Find your perfect pair at Fleet Feet.
Beauty Bar Medi Spa offers non-surgical aesthetics. Our expert team of licensed professionals is dedicated to offering personalized solutions, giving you stunning natural-looking results. Fall into beauty with our biggest sale of the year, starting September 15th. Enjoy exclusive savings and products including Botox, Xeomin, dermal fillers, laser treatments, hydrofacials, and more. Don't miss out on this incredible sale, September 15th through September 26th. Beauty Bar Medi Spa is located on 1021 Red Banks Road. For more information on all of our services, visit beautybarmedispa.com. Fall into beauty and mark your calendars. Go Pirates!
Make things happen this year with the new John Deere. In just one visit to Quality Equipment, you'll find the right lawnmower, compact tractor, or Gator UTV that will save you time and money on your next project. Keep things running all season long with the help of our experienced parts and service team. Your new Deere isn't far away. Find current offers and budget-friendly packages at your local Quality Equipment with 36 locations across North Carolina, South Carolina, and Virginia. Visit QualityEquip.com to get started. That's QualityEquip.com.
In Pitt County, everyone's a college student. At every age, at every stage of life, from every part of the county. They're parents and police officers. They're nurses who work nights. They're hairstylists and handymen. They come from every walk of life. And they're all getting ahead without taking on loads of debt. Continuing education at Pitt Community College, where everyone's a college student.
Play it again, sport.
Buy, sell, trade.
Great deals never felt so good.
So good, so good, so good.
I saved a bunch of cash.
Buy, sell, trade.
Using my gear like I never knew I could. Play It Again Sports, buying and selling new and used sporting and fitness equipment for over 27 years right here in Greenville. Located on Greenville Boulevard across from the Nissan dealership.
September is Pediatric Cancer Awareness Month, and Riley's Army invites you to help us paint Pitt County gold. Join our Gold Bow campaign now through the end of September. Purchase a handmade gold bow just for $10 at Jefferson's. It's so right, Simply Divine, Biscuit and the Bean, or email Aaron at edrileysarmy@gmail.com for more information. From September 15th to 30th, kids can take part in our Pitt County Schools county-wide butterfly campaign because kids helping kids makes a difference. Let's go gold for our angels and survivors.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of
Are you dare to walk the plank, matey?
Stop it, you're killing me.
Pirate Radio, the voice of the pirate nation.
We'll take you to the edge.
You're listening to Hour 1 of Pirate Radio Live. Now, back to the show.
And welcome back in. Quality Equipment is your full-service John Deere dealer with 36 locations to serve you. Quality Equipment is open in Winterville next to Sam's Club, or visit qualityequip.com to find the location near you. Greenville Utilities Neighbor-to-Neighbor program provides help for those who need temporary assistance with their utility costs. You can make a difference. Your tax-deductible donation can be added to your GUC bill each month, or you can make a one-time donation. GUC matches all donations up to $20,000 each year. Consider helping a neighbor with GUC's Neighbor-to-Neighbor program. And now, with that, let's head on back in. Here's Clyde.
All right, thank you, Jackson. We got Ava and Claire hanging out today. Got a slow fantasy draft going that we started today, so no time limit on the picks. Just get your pick in when you can. Tony Dunn bit the bullet early, and we can talk about this tomorrow, J-Bone. He took Ashton Genty in the first round. It is a keeper league, so some guys are kept. It looks like I'm going to be able to make my pick live on the air here in a moment. And I will be choosing from...
Is Travion on the board?
Puka will probably go next. Amon-Ra, Derrick Henry, Malik Neighbors, Nico,
I would go
McCaffrey. Those are the guys who are going to be available to
I would
me.
go Neighbors.
I like Malik.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's just going to be a target monster
Malik
this
the
year.
Geek. How high did Genty go?
Seven.
Again, it is a keeper league, so there are some guys kept, but 2, 4, 5. It went Chase, Barkley, Bijan, Gibbs, Genty. So he went ahead of CeeDee Lamb, Justin Jefferson.
And someone chose not to keep Chase?
Due to the rules, yes.
Okay.
Someone chose not to keep all these great guys that I mentioned.
It's a great pick. Genty should have been number one, but
I'm on the clock, fellas.
Neighbors.
Clip Brock is now on the clock.
I always try to outsmart everybody. Last year, I took Jonathan Taylor ahead of Bijan, Breece Hall. Like, it paid off for taking him ahead of Hall. Obviously, it didn't for Bijan. But, like, I want to take McCaffrey this year and say he is a number one when healthy. The problem is he's not healthy.
Key being when healthy.
Neighbors?
Yeah.
Won't you be my neighbors?
Yep. They're going to be awful. They're going to.
You don't co-sign on that. Who would you take? Amon-Ra, Derrick Henry, Nico, McCaffrey, A-Chain.
I like Neighbors above all those guys.
I could go crazy and get a QB, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson.
I'm Josh over Lamar if I had to pick one of those, but I think Neighbors is the best guy you've mentioned.
Malik Neighbors is the pick.
What's the name of your team?
Malibu Whiteskins.
All right, nice.
I was hoping for like the Clip Brock Stars or something.
I don't like to do the pun names. I like city and team name for my fantasy team.
Yeah. What do you normally name your team?
I don't know. It's just like the Boston Massholes or something. I don't know, like something like that with an M to clarify.
Last year was Black Hole.
Like that.
And this year I just put some words in front of that.
Cool, neat story.
Yeah, I was like, what kind of team names can I say on the air that are appropriate?
Speaking of fantasy football, we have a retirement. Thank you to Matt Breda. for his service for fantasy owners.
Oh, wow.
He is announcing his retirement.
One-time RB2.
Running back with the Niners.
Rest in peace.
Amongst others.
It was a brief.
We have an AP all-time All-Americans list. Have y'all looked at this?
No.
Neither have I.
Is this over the last certain amount of years or all time or?
Let's see. Since 1925, nearly 2,000 men have been named AP First Team All-Americans, one of the most prestigious honors in the sport. So this is all-time AP All-Americans. Zach, who's at quarterback? And they only have one. They have one quarterback. That's crazy. It has been in our lifetime. You watched him play football.
I mean, this is Burrow?
No. What?
I don't know.
Burrow was a record breaker.
My guess would have been Manziel.
That's not bad.
There's like a million different ways you go with this.
How about Tim Tebow?
Okay.
Tim Tebow.
Sam Bradford could have been on.
I was going to say, like, Leinart? I don't know. Like, I mean, anybody.
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
All right, running backs. Barry Sanders and Herschel Walker.
Great politician.
I think that makes sense.
Wide receivers. They're going with some dude from Marshall, Randy Moss.
Who is that guy?
And Larry Fitzgerald. Wow.
I already see a Raider.
Tight end Brock Bowers.
I didn't even look at that one. I was looking at another position.
Recency bias.
What have you done for me lately? Offensive line, Orlando Pace.
Yep.
Bill Fralick. John Hanna, Jim Parker at guard, Chuck Bednarik at center.
John Hanna, Patriot.
Kicker, Seabass, Sebastian Janikowski.
Another Raider.
All-purpose, Johnny Rogers from Nebraska. All right, defense, linebacker. Nobody from the U. No Ray Lewis. Dick Butkus, Derek Thomas. Derek Thomas went to Alabama.
Huh.
And Chris Spielman.
Another Raider.
Your defensive ends, Hugh Green and Randy White. Tackles, Ndamukong Suh and Brocco Nagurski. Cornerbacks, the Heisman, Charles Woodson, and Prime Time. Safeties, Ronnie Lott and Ed Reed.
Yep.
Punter, Torrey Taylor. Iowa, 2023.
Yeah.
So they got a couple of recent guys. That is the all-time team, AP all-time.
I got to say, I normally hate lists like these, but not bad.
That would be pretty dang tough to come up with.
How do you measure guys from different eras?
I mean, it's a great sports talk radio. Like Tim Tebow versus Roger Staubach. Remember him when he was at Navy? No, I don't. But
who can forget?
I'm sure he was good. Kenny. Kenny, this is one of your better days. Right now, you are the Chili Water Chat Gang MVP for this Thursday. What record would ECU have to have in September for you to hit the panic button? I don't think we should panic if we lose to State.
No.
We're going to beat Campbell, so I'm not even going to put that out there. But if you start 1-2 with a loss to Coastal,
things look pretty bleak.
You're panicking because you're going to be an underdog against BYU.
And,
so 1-2 would be my answer.
And then Army on a short week.
Yeah. Is that in September as well?
September 25th.
And are you favorites against Army at home? You might be like 1 or 2 point dogs in that game.
Yeah.
So if you start 1-2, you're a dog. When's Tulane?
Tulane is October 9th.
Yeah. All of a sudden, if you lose that Coastal game, you're in trouble.
Yeah, you're off like 16 or 2 weeks. You're off 2 weeks after Army.
I think it'd be 1-3 for me, is what I was thinking. I'll give them an extra week. Like if they look bad against Coastal and lose to BYU here.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I don't think they'll look bad against Coastal, but going on the road in that environment is going to be pretty tough. Losing to BYU and Army, I think, is kind of excusable. The record would look bad, but I mean, they're not bad losses.
I'm still trying to tell myself this is not the Army team from last year that just steamrolled them. Like,
yeah, but they still run the triple option. Like, it doesn't matter if they got a bunch of bums. Like, that's a tough offense. Tough offense to defend.
Matt said, I'm sure I'll be hitting the panic button in the first quarter of the State game. I appreciate your honesty, Matt.
There's going to be somebody.
That's why you'd make a great fifth quarter caller.
There's going to be somebody after the first drive calling into Pirate Radio. Can you go ahead and start the show? There's no point in watching the rest of this game.
They're down 14-0. They look terrible.
After the first drive.
Defense looks awful. Yes.
Terry says, Clip, we don't have to worry about that. We're starting 3-0.
We're going 12-0. So
Terry also says, Coastal's environment will be tough.
It's stiff. It's going to be a little humid out there. There's going to be a lot of people. They're going to be drunk.
Humid. The humidity is a factor.
Yeah.
We'll ask HUD if that's a factor.
There's a new turf field. I mean,
I'd side with Terry a little bit in the sense that I think Pirate Nation, if things haven't completely fallen apart by that game, could travel, which is, I mean, I'd have to lose to Campbell. I think they'll be 1-1, and I think a lot of people will make that trip, and it'll be a little more of a split crowd than Coastal's used to.
That is a crucial game.
I think it's the fulcrum. Like, I know State is like the obvious pick because it's the first game and everyone here wants to beat them, but I think Coastal's the fulcrum game of the season.
The what?
Fulcrum. You know, like you ever see like a teeter-totter on the playground?
That's the what? Say that word.
Fulcrum.
Fulcrum?
Yeah.
I don't know if we're allowed to say that on the air.
I know. Can we beep that? What is a fulcrum?
It's like the thing that controls like a teeter-totter, like a seesaw.
The thing in the middle?
Seesaw, yeah.
How do you know that? Where did you hear that?
Sometimes, like, I'm so stupid with many things, and then other times I just can figure.
Like, I went to an R1 university, and I don't even know that word.
I don't know what Penn State is as far as research, but
a fulcrum is the point around which a fat lever rotates or pivots. It is a critical component in simple machines,
like levers,
like football teams.
The fulcrum. Man, learn a new word today.
Fulcrum Prison Blues.
The Coastal game is the tipping point because.
Yeah, just say that.
Yeah. How's that?
You got to dumb it down.
Was that better?
Steve says, hey, fulcrum. Kenny says the Pirates will have a huge crowd at Coastal.
Yeah.
I mean, how many, Jerry, you were there for the regional. I mean, how many people were there for that?
A lot.
Jerry thinks that, I'm calling you Jerry, thinks that we're going to lose to Coastal. Every time we bring up Coastal, you talk about how tough that game's going to be.
It's going to be tough.
I just wish you'd come out and say you think the Pirates are going to lose.
No, I'm just trying to. I think that it's a good loss, if not a good loss, but not a bad loss.
I think
we win. All right. I don't think Coastal's all that good, but like I'm trying to.
You have said that. You're just worried about
going on the road,
the trip. Yeah.
Maybe looking ahead to BYU the next week. Which I don't think that'll happen. I think this is a well-run program to where we just focus on the next opponent. But you're not in these guys' heads. You don't know.
I think Jackson's got to take.
What? No.
So I just saw last night East Carolina football posted and said that the East Carolina sections for both the state game and the coastal game are sold out, meaning that Pirate fans cannot sit in the Pirate section anymore because they have no more seats. Meaning that we would have, if more Pirate fans want to go to the game, which I'm sure they do, they would have to go and start taking up home team seats, which is exactly what we want. Meaning that I'm kind of seeing where Terry's coming from. It won't happen in Raleigh.
It will not happen in Raleigh.
But I will say I'm not as scared for the coastal game because, like you guys were saying, with the regional, with all those guys showing up, the fact that we're already not even into the season and Coastal's already sold out for East Carolina tickets is perfect. That's a perfect scenario for us.
Jenny says, Coastal was a crazy environment during regionals. Football will be 10 times crazier, y'all.
Yeah.
Your impression's getting pretty good.
Chili Water Chat Gang is on it today.
Popping.
Jamie says, Jared thinks we're going to lose to Tim Albin.
Huh? Who said that?
Jamie.
No, I think this is going to be a rebuilding year for the Charlotte 49ers. Yeah, I think we beat them handily. If not, it's still not a bad loss because Tim Albin is a great coach.
And Zach, I think this is directed at you. Matt says, easy, Bill Nye. This is a sports show.
Yeah.
I need to put on my white coat when I walk in next time, my little lab coat.
These Yankees think they can come in here and use their big words.
Yeah. Look at he looked down on us.
It was the first one that popped into my head sometimes.
That's the first one that
my brain is an enigma. I don't know.
What's that?
Yeah, there you go.
The only enigma I know is Jeff Hardy.
I like that. That was good.
Speaking of raves.
That was good. Yeah. That is true. Charlotte will be a bottom.
Speaking of asking the bartender for your keys back.
No, this was just all right.
What?
I don't think we should make fun of Jeff Hardy's sobriety issues.
Okay.
Clip it.
I love that you
not allowed to go there.
have drawn a line in the sand.
I don't really have a line.
This
but
one
I think
time.
we just found it.
Yep.
Clip, you're not allowed to go there.
How many DUI, like is one DUI can you make fun of?
Yeah.
But like when it becomes multiple.
When I think you reach 3,
yeah,
it's like, all right, unless it's Patrick Mahomes' dad, then we can make fun because it's Patrick Mahomes' dad.
If it's his brother, we can make even more fun.
Yeah.
Well, can we make fun of Matt Hardy's brother?
Unless there's another one. But Jeffrey Nero Hardy's off limits, all right.
Can you imagine if they're like are they like the Mannings? Is there a third Hardy that we don't know about?
Probably.
Nearly as significant.
Justin Hardy. Also from North Carolina.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
I said Jeffrey Nero Hardy is off limits.
I heard that.
Okay.
And then Zach said, is there another Hardy like there are
Justin
the Mannings?
Hardy,
And I
yes.
said Justin Hardy.
Excuse me, sorry.
Yep.
Wes Craven, shout out.
Zach, good to see you.
Thanks for having me. Always a pleasure, Clip.
Good to see that shirt. Good to see that shirt go away. My eyes.
I'm just glad we could bring a party atmosphere here to Pirate Radio.
I am so glad that Jesus Loves Me is another church hymn.
Speaking of parties, 3 weeks from the Pirate Radio kickoff party. You can get your tickets on pr927fm.com.
You going to be there?
Brian Bailey, let's be.
So it'll be a Thursday. Weather permitting, all those football games will be on Friday that week, right?
That's the hope.
Yeah. So hopefully you'll be able to get.
Have you bought your ticket yet?
This guy ain't going to buy no ticket.
That will be a week of yes/no possibility. We need to see if the schedule aligns.
Well, even if your ticket is comped, since you are a contributor here, it goes to a great cause. You probably should just chip in.
I think I'll throw a couple of bones in there for the people.
There's a one bone I'd like to throw against the wall. All right, real quick. This is called Name That TV Show Theme. I'm going to say the words, and whoever gets it first wins a big prize. Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. Can you repeat the question? You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now.
Boy Meets World.
No, but you're somewhat close. Yes, no, maybe. I think no. Can you repeat the question? You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. That is.
Frasier.
Anybody?
Frasier.
Well, who you got? What do we got, Jackson?
Shirley says the middle.
Who's in the middle?
Monkey in the middle.
Oh, Malcolm in the middle.
Malcolm is in the middle.
Malcolm in the middle.
That is correct. Nobody wins. I was giving out $1 million and nobody won.
Jeez. I can't say I've been watching too much Malcolm in the Middle of late.
Your loss.
Clearly. I know. I'm $1 million later in the wallet than I would have been.
See you next week.
Thanks for having me, Clip.
Bye. Take a break. Come back. Hour 2. Coach Hud. Where in the world is Coach Hud? He's been sending me pictures.
That's a statue.
And we will tell you where he is when we return.
I don't like it.
After this.
Get ready, Eastern North Carolina. It's the 40th annual Winterville Watermelon Festival, August 21st through the 24th. 4 big days featuring activities the whole family can enjoy. And you don't want to miss the Watermelon Jam on Saturday night featuring artists Maggie Ball, Cooper Greer, Big Fat Gap, and this year's headliner, country superstar Tracy Byrd. It's 40 years of hometown tradition, the Winterville Watermelon Festival. For concert tickets and information, visit watermelonfest.com.
Hey, Pirate Nation. Are you in the market for a member-focused local credit union or making a switch from your existing one? Then explore First Flight Credit Union with branches across Eastern North Carolina where all residents are membership eligible. First Flight members experience in-person service, competitive savings, and loan rates. Everything from automobile, boat, and home loans, First Flight has you covered. First Flight is more than just a branch. They're on a mission to take better care of our community. Stop by one of their local branches today or visit efirstflight.com. First Flight is insured by the NCUA and an Equal Housing Lender. Wings Over Greenville just got bold with their new bourbon barbecue flavor. It's a triple threat, sweet, smoky, and smooth. Download the Wings Over app, enjoy the frequent flyer club, earn points, unlock exclusive deals, and redeem for free food. Save your go-to orders, order ahead, and skip the line. First-time app user, get free boneless wings just for signing up. And when you order delivery through the app, you skip the middleman. No extra fees from third-party apps like Uber Eats or DoorDash. And don't forget, use the promo code PIRATE25 for 10% off your meal. So fly smart. Download the Wings Over app today or order now at wingsover.com. Wings Over, they deliver.
The price is always right at Doug Henry of Greenville. Doug Henry of Greenville is under new management with over 300 vehicles to choose from and brand new inventory arriving daily. Doug Henry is easy to find on the corner of Greenville Boulevard and Memorial Drive and always online at DougHenryGreenville.com. Come on down and purchase the vehicle of your dreams today at Doug Henry of Greenville. Right on the corner, right on the price. Doug Henry of Greenville. Go Pirates!
Hey Birdland! Friday, August 22nd, cheer on the Orioles against the Houston Astros at Oriole Park at Camden Yards at 7:05. Arrive early. The first 15,000 fans will receive an Orioles cowboy hat. Saddle up and make your way to the yard for this all-black cowboy hat featuring the O's logo on the front. Add this giveaway to your collection of one-of-a-kind Orioles swag and enjoy an action-packed evening of Orioles baseball. Buy your tickets today at Orioles.com/tickets.
You would do anything to keep your family safe. Don't leave safety to chance with national companies or do-it-yourself systems. Hi, this is Mike Robertson, the owner of SCI Technologies. We have recently merged with High-Tech Communications to become North Carolina's premier security, audio, and fire alarm provider. The most cost-effective solutions for your home or business security and life safety needs. SCI Technologies, 252-321-7006. That's 321-7006.
Miss Shirley, play my dad's commercial now.
Okay, Lincoln, you got it.
Looking for the best ride on four wheels? I'm Brian Harris with 360 Golf Carts in Greenville. From parts to sales to service, we've got you covered with E-Z-Go, Club Car, and rugged utility carts ready to roll. Locally owned and operated, we'll even deliver right to you. Come see me on Highway 43 just past D.H. Conley High School or visit 360golfcarts.com.
360 Golf Carts, pirates supporting pirates. Arr!
East Coast Grading and Utilities is your source for clearing, hauling dirt, and concrete work. East Coast Grading and Utilities handles all sewer and water issues as well.
I'm David Bond. Whether putting in a new subdivision or helping you with any and all of your drainage problems, I can get the job done. Call me at 531-7494.
No job is too big or too small. East Coast Grading and Utilities. Friends helping friends. 531-7494 for East Coast Grading and Utilities.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington. You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. Do you need custom t-shirts, apparel, or promotional items for your business, organization, or event? Keep it local. Print it local with University Sportswear. Contact them today at universitysportswearenc.com. Now, back to the show.
And welcome back in. At Langley Contracting, they are the superior roofing specialists. Whether it's a new roof or repairing your old one, they've got you covered. And best of all, they handle your insurance claims. They are locally owned right here in Eastern North Carolina. They are licensed and insured and have a 25-year roof warranty. They can handle your gutter installation too, so everything is seamless. Call or visit them online at 214roof.com for your free estimate today. Langley Contracting, your superior roofing specialist. Now let's head back on in. Here's Cliff.
All right, the ECU Soccer Pirates and the Emily Bucilla era.
You good there?
Getting off to a rough start. It is Liberty 2, ECU 0 in the first half. I think that, first half of action. Liberty just scored another goal. Of course, life without Maeve English as well for these Pirates as they play their season opener. Big one coming up Sunday night at home against NC State and hoping for a good crowd for that one. We'll keep you up to date on that on the Buccaneer Music Hall scoreboard presented by The Buck.
The Buck.
Zack Kaplan has left. He is heading out to that game as we speak.
And he's in the chat.
Derek says, I live in Lexington. Lexington barbecue is in my blood. We will be trying some Lexington-style barbecue.
Yeah, I get a little hungry.
Okay. Maybe we'll jump on that next break. Hunter correctly said that theme song was Malcolm in the Middle. He wants the money. Sorry, Hunter. You are ineligible to win. I apologize. Let's head out to the Turner Home Team live line and find out, Jackson. Hit the clip.
Where in the world is
Greg Hudson?
Where in the world is Greg Hudson? Where are you, Coach?
I am pulling out of Ann Arbor, heading towards Iowa City. Spent the day at University of Michigan football Schembechler Hall, and now I'm heading to Iowa.
Zack Kaplan was here when I was showing the pictures you sent, Hud, and as a Penn State alum, he was not pleased with where you were, but you got a picture of their nice indoor facility, picture of, I'm assuming that is a Bo statue out there.
That's the guy.
Bo Schembechler. And Hud, how about Michigan? You've seen the best of the best. How's Michigan stack up with the nation when it comes to structures?
Well, you talking about brick and mortar?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're up there, 1 A, B, or C.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, their weight room is unbelievable. Because at one point, it used to be their old, they had 2 indoors at one time. So, it's just impressive.
How will Michigan look moving forward? I mean, they weren't great last year. Couldn't do much on offense at all, but they did what their fan base wants to do, and that's beat Ohio State. So what is their outlook this year? Going to have a new quarterback, paid a lot of money for a freshman who may not even start, Bryce Underwood. But what do you think about this Wolverines team in 2025?
Well, I think the first thing you'll have to look at is what Wink Martindale's got rolling over there on defense, which, historically they've been saltier than ever on defense, and it's right in line with that Harbaugh tree from the Ravens, with Martindale and Jesse Minter, who's moved on to the NFL, and they're basically playing the same package, and they're going to be good on defense. They really are. They were fun to watch today. Well coached, excellent scheme. They can do a lot of stuff, but they don't make a lot of mistakes. It looked like, particularly today. Offensive. What I was really impressed with was the way they practiced. To me, it was a practice that was geared around the offensive and defensive lines, and that was impressive with the way the structure was. They did some things in reverse that I hadn't seen a lot of, where they did a lot of their team stuff the front end of the practice and went into then the scale and inside drill after the team periods, and then did a special team shot, and then did another team period after that. It just flowed. It was really cool. It was physical. I did like that there weren't a lot of guys on the ground. They have a lot of guys on the offensive line that can play football. They don't have as many guys with a lot of reps. They were back-to-back winners of the Joe Moore Award a few years ago when they were really rolling. But now they're in a rebuild process, but they're a step above from where they were last year. They got some good-looking dudes on the perimeter, though. They've got some skill, and I was focused on guys with the Joe Moore Award and watching the offensive line. I completely forgot that they had that quarterback. Never even entered my mind until you just said it. So shows you. And I was looking for one of their, watching their running back kid from Bowler that I followed. But they're really going to be a solid football team. their ceiling, I don't know if they're a 10-win team, but they're going to be. They're a top 25, top 20 team for sure. But it was good football to watch.
7-5 last year, 8-5 with the bowl win. Jarrett, what were you going to ask the?
I was going to ask you what the ceiling is for not Wisconsin, but Michigan. But where do you think they stack up in the Big Ten? Are they third, right behind Penn State and Ohio State, or what do you think, Coach Hud?
I think there's a sleeper in there with Illinois.
Yeah.
Illinois has. They may have the sneaky best line in the league right now out of the gate. 5 returning starters, I believe. I know Brett. Well, I'll see them Monday practice, and then we're actually going to have a barbecue and a sort of a Joe Moore Award, barbecue, sit around and talk day. So that'll be a lot of fun and get to know them. I'm going to put Illinois might be a scratch above them right now. I don't know what the rankings are. I don't care what they are, but I just know they got a good thing going with what Bielema was doing there. So I would put Michigan maybe in that 4 or 5 spot. Just I'll know about Iowa tomorrow. I didn't go with Aaron to Penn State because going from Indianapolis to Happy Valley, there really isn't a way that seems like it's worth a lot of fun driving. So I was like, I ain't going there. I'll get there at another time. So that's probably where they are. They're not, they're not going to be down in the middle trying to fight for 6 wins to get bowl eligible. I think they're going to be a little bit better than that.
Illinois at Duke, week 2. Interesting game. Michigan has all-time classic uniforms and just aesthetically pleasing. And unfortunately, all these games are on the road. But, man, these are great uniform games for Michigan this year. Michigan at Oklahoma. Michigan at Nebraska. I know Nebraska is not what they were, but that's a good traditional matchup. And then Michigan at USC. Those are just, great. Just football games to have on your big screen television. Seems
big time just from how it looks.
Yep. Hud, looking at East Carolina. Question from Alex. So Jake Garcia, a well-traveled man, was starting quarterback for ECU week 1 last year. He's at Michigan. Do you see him at all out there practicing?
Man, I'm telling you. You just told me who the quarterbacks were at Michigan.
Hud's looking at the lines and only the lines, and that's it.
Seriously. So. I mean, you can see where I'm telling you, I literally, if I'd have known that, I probably would have had an evaluation for you. But that's I don't want to say that's my bad. It just shows you that, quarterbacks either going to cure you or kill you. Those guys, they're going to be, if they play good, you're going to have a hell of a year. If they don't, you're going to stink. So that's just the way it goes with that position. But I did see a lot of good balls thrown around.
Did you see our favorite sleeveless coach, Biff Poggi?
Yes, I did. And I wanted to tell you, I did think of you guys the second that I saw him. And he had sleeves on.
Oh.
Yeah, it ain't about him anymore now. Not there.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It's, they're like, hey, Biffy, you come on back, wear the sleeves.
Class it up a little bit. All right. Jamie says, Jamie's the Hoosier Hood. He said they are Michigan's behind Indiana, but keep overlooking. He likes it that way.
I mean,
well, if you're Indiana, you just stay in your lane right now, is what you do. You had what is unbelievable, a completely out of the box, once in a lifetime season happen, and it's in the first playoff year. So there's nothing more you can do right now for them but be humble and keep your head down and just try to get better and win some football games. I wouldn't say a word if I was an Indiana fan about how good we were going to be at all.
Real quick before we move on to ECU, this is just stupid. 2023, these are conference games. They played 9 conference games. In 2023, Michigan in 9 conference games allowed 107 points. Ohio State allowed 101 points. I mean, I mean, that's like 3 weeks in the American.
Yeah.
With those offenses, but that's crazy.
2 weeks in the Big 12.
Hud, turning it home to ECU. Pirates had a scrimmage last week. Media unable to view it, but we've got crows in the at Dowdy Ficklin Stadium watching it for us, and it sounds like the narrative we are putting out there is what transpired, and that would be the offense way ahead of the defense right now. Offense clicking with a returning OC, returning quarterback, returning receivers, weapons, all that. While the defense, who lost a lot, especially up front, is lagging behind. And I thought Ellerby made a good point Monday. He said if that wasn't the case, wouldn't we be concerned if Caden Hauser and the offense wasn't looking good right now, and the defense was? So I do agree with that. But Hud, it really doesn't surprise us at all. How about you? Does it worry you at all that the offense is ahead of the defense right now?
Yeah, usually the defense. I like it when the defense is ahead of the offense, and that's traditionally what I'm used to and what I've seen, because the offense has so much more things they got to work on with timing. The offensive line now is playing when the bullets are flying in practice. Now they've got to get in sync and get the feel for everything. So, historically, the defense is going to be ahead of the offense in my book. So you take it for what it's worth. That's just how I see it. But if the offense is going to be ahead, and that's the mojo, then they got to do two things. They got to score a lot and don't have any 3 and outs. If you do that, then who cares who's ahead? If you're scoring and you limit 3 and outs in that offense, go for it. Get that scoreboard flipping.
Greg Hudson joining us. Hud, we were going over the September schedule earlier. Pirates open up in Raleigh, then they'll take care of Campbell here at home, and then a bit of a swing game at Coastal before you welcome in BYU, and the Coastal allotment is sold out. It's not a big stadium, but it will be a full stadium and probably a little rowdy. And I know we've talked about this in the past, Hud, but a defensive guy, you're going to like a hearty crowd no matter what, but overall as a team, would you rather go into a packed house environment at Coastal or one of those environments you'll see later in the year, like if you play at Tulsa or something when nobody's there? Those cavernous environments, it's different now, but when Tulane used to play in the Dome, y'all would go there and nobody would be there. Yeah. What do you prefer, a loud crowd or a quiet crowd where you can hear everything the quarterback's saying?
Man, the Tulsa, the Tulane emptiness, that sucks. You can try to dress that up all you want. That is boring, and I hate it. I'd rather go to the psychopaths in West Virginia on the road. Really, that's part of the college football experience is the pageantry and going on the road where it's going to be rowdy. They're going to talk about your mother. You want that, and that energizes you. And if you don't like that, then why the hell are you playing or coaching? I hated going to Tulsa. That sucked. It did. I hated it. To play in front of 9 people just was not fun. And the emptiness of the Dome. Now, they have a new stadium though, don't they?
Well, Tulane's outdoors. Yeah, I was using it as an old. And I like it. It's kind of a nice outdoor, quaint stadium. So
yeah, that's the way to go.
Yeah. All right, let's do a flip through before Hud leaves us, and did it earlier, J-Bone, and landed on LSU. Hud, first thing you think about with the LSU?
Brian Kelly, which is unfortunate. That's the last thing you should be thinking about when it's LSU.
I was going to ask your thoughts on Brian Kelly.
I got along with Brian. Brian's an okay guy. To me, he's harmless, but he's got a little politician in him. But he's won a lot of football games. Say what you want. He's the all-time winningest coach at Notre Dame. So, it's hard to win a football game. It's hard to win 10 football games, but to become the all-time winningest coach at Notre Dame, that's not an easy task, and he did it. So, great respect for that. He has played in a championship game. So that's just, he's done it. He's won Got to be up there.
Important year for him down in the Bayou, I would say.
Who's got more wins, Brian Kelly or Nick Saban?
Look it up, Jackson. Look up most college football wins. Who's got more, Kelly or Saban? All right, Hud, all-time leaders. One person that us that we know, and then a couple you would know. Number 2 on the list, Joe Burrow, passing. Number 1, Tommy Hudson.
Yeah, from LSU?
Yeah. And number 3, Jeff Wickersham. Both of those guys from the 80s.
Yeah, Wickersham doesn't ring a bell, but I like the name. That's going to be on my, if I come on the podcast, I'll have to drop that name on you. I'd call him Wickershammer.
All right.
Probably called him Wicker something else if he was playing crappy.
There you go. Sheets.
Wicker Sheets.
All-time leading rushers, Marshall's brother, Kevin Falk, Patriot.
Falk.
How about this name? I remember him as a kid in the NFL, Dalton Hilliard, who was at LSU and then played for the Saints, Hud.
Right, he was a baller.
Yep, and Charles Alexander is number 3. Receiving leaders, Malik Neighbors just a couple years ago, Josh Reed from the late 90s, 2000s, and Wendell Davis from the 80s. Those are your receiver leaders.
Those are dudes.
Non-con, Hud, if you're where are you going to be week 1 Saturday? You going to a game or are you watching all the games?
Bro, I don't even know when week 1 is. When is it? Week 1.
Well, week 0 is next Saturday. So, a couple weeks.
When's 0?
Next Saturday.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's here. But the nightcap for the week 1 Saturday is Tigers v. Tigers, LSU at Clemson.
Ooh.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yep.
Ooh, Joe Sloaner to go get it going, man.
Yeah, right out of the gate.
I'm going to be down there now probably in not 2 or 3 weeks. Get to see them a little bit, but, their offensive line and defensive line did not – the offensive line didn't play as well as they were advertised. And that was not a typical LSU defensive line that they were playing with last year, nor did they play up to the standard of some of those creature features that used to be running around down there. So they got a lot of improvement. I guess, did I see they have a show where they're following them?
Oh, the whole SEC does, other than like 5 teams. You need to check it out on Netflix. It's really good.
Yeah, maybe that's why Brian Kelly popped up right away. That sort of was a bad answer. I should have said, when I think LSU, I should have said Eric Ellington, who was a running back at Bowler in 77, 78, 79, and went to LSU. But I did see a clip of that, and I saw Brian being boisterous and talking,
He did the whole my life is dependent upon 18 to 21-year-olds. What am I thinking? I'm crazy. All that jazz.
Yeah.
All right, Jackson.
All that bullshit.
What do we got? Saban or Kelly? We got Nick Saban. By how much? Check it out. All right, Hud.
How much is it? What is that total? I bet he's close.
We have a new Rain Man here, Hud. What we got, Jackson?
Oh, no. Who's this guy?
New intern.
Why is he so slow?
So
he's using Google. He doesn't have it in his head like me, Hud.
Well, hold on. You know what? Then, J-Bone, why didn't you answer the question then?
Because
if you had it in your head.
I'm NFL.
You're NFL. Oh,
and who cares about Brian
What's the
Kelly?
answer?
Okay. The answer is Saban retired with 297 wins, while Kelly, as of recent date, has 313 wins. I'm confused now. So they say, that Saban has more wins, but for some at the time, so at the time of Saban's retirement, he had more wins than Kelly. Now Kelly has more wins than Saban does.
Okay.
But Saban has a higher winning percentage and more national championships, obviously. So
the question was, who's the most games as the head coach? And I said that last time I checked, 300 was higher than 297.
Yeah, that would.
So,
yeah.
Unless you guys have a new math I don't know about in Pitt County.
Has Kelly had any wins vacated?
No.
Okay. Wait a minute. What on Wikipedia it says they both have 292 wins. Wonder if that's a regular season only.
Wikipedia's always wrong.
They had that. Yeah, they had that. They had that cheating. They had that deal where they lost some wins.
Yeah.
Yes, they did.
All right. Matt says that LSU is all about family. That's right. Brian Kelly, the Southern man. All right. Coach Hood, enjoyed it, man. Have a safe trip to Iowa. Let's check in with you again next week.
That'd be great. We got to have a staff meeting, get those interns up to speed. We got to work on that a little bit.
All right. Well, you ain't been around. Things have fallen apart. That's on you.
What the hell's going on?
Yeah. Get here to Greenville.
This is what happens when the owner gets old.
All right, Hutter. See ya.
Where is he? All right, guys. Later.
See ya.
Greg Hudson joining us, former Pirate defensive coordinator. Jamie says, I think the intern just raised his voice to J-Bone. We've gone full circle.
Yeah, guy's a little too serious.
I like it.
Hey, I mean, don't dish if you can't receive, J-Bone. That's all I got to say. Don't dish if you can't receive.
I mean, you can't Google correctly. You
yeah,
Googled it, still got it wrong.
That was a little tough.
And when you're on with HUD, you can't Google and get wrong. You can do that with any other guest, but with HUD, he's very violent. He will hit you.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, I was about to say, I mean, he's a coach
in
the
has
90s. I'd expect that.
He has hit me a couple. I mean, he's not a coach anymore.
Well,
why is he laying hands on people?
I mean, once you're a coach once, it never really leaves.
Let's take a break because we got to get our dog of the day.
Yeah.
And I see an old dog back there. I see an old dog in Studio B who might be joining us for that segment. Dog of the Day presented by the Doghouse Tavern in Ayden. We got that coming up when we return. Pirate Radio Live after this.
Great food, great atmosphere, and great service is Ottavola Market Cafe. Ottavola is simply a restaurant that focuses on that, being a great restaurant. There's something for everyone at Ottavola. The menu offers a variety of great choices like pastas, pizzas, sandwiches, soups, salads, and seasonal rotating selections. Lunch or dinner, Ottavola is always the right call. Call ahead and get Ottavola to go, or stop by the bar for a drink with friends. It's simple. Come and eat at Ottavola Market Cafe, Red Banks Road next to Food Lion, and OttavolaMarket.com. Ottavola, Pirates supporting Pirates.
Yeah. Get your game faces on, Pirates. It's Lindsey Gray with Carolina Caliber. It's time to blast the cannons in the stands and the fields, if you know what I mean. We're flying into Duff season with shotguns galore and shells for days. Don't miss out on Beretta's rebates on 17 different models of long guns and handguns. Get up to $350 back. Get ready for hunting season with the best deals around and the largest selection of firearms and accessories in Eastern NC. Shop online or stop by Carolina Caliber on Fire Tower Road in Winterville. It's a time-honored tradition.
Want to make your day better? Order a large original crust one-topping pizza from Papa John's for only $9.99. Take advantage of this awesome carry-out special now by logging on to papajohns.com and make today a pizza day for only $9.99. Papa John's is an MVP move for game day or any day. Place your order online at papajohns.com and sign up for Papa Rewards and start earning points from your favorite menu items. Go Pirates!
Hey, bro, weirdest thing is happening at the game. This guy sitting next to me says, "You're our good luck charm." Every time I crack a Bud Light, we score a touchdown. Now his entire family wants to buy me Bud Lights. I think I'm some kind of a football prophet. Talk soon. The team needs me.
Anything for Bud Light, the official beer sponsor of the NFL. Stock up today. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2025 Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
This is proud ECU alumni David Price of David Price Construction. As a leading general contracting firm, we specialize in commercial construction and renovation. Whether it's updating your office space, renovating your restaurant, or building a new retail store, our team at David Price Construction is ready to assist. We are committed to delivering quality, value, and customer satisfaction across all of our projects. So give us a call at 919-820-3612 or find us online at David Price Construction. DevilPriceConstruction.com. Go Pirates.
East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Greenville has definitely turned up the heat in August with the Make This the Summer event. Big savings on 2025 Ram 1500 Bighorns. Save 20% off MSRP plus 3.9% for 72 months on your new Ram truck. That's over $13,000 off plus 3.9%. That's incredible savings on Motor Trend's 2025 Truck of the Year. Or you can make this the summer of savings with America's most awarded SUV. The 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee has the hottest deal yet with up to $8,000 in savings, or save up to $9,000 on the hottest midsize pickup in the market. Whether it's sand, mud, or rock, Jeep Gladiator can go any place, anytime. Take the top off and enjoy the open air with savings up to $9,000 right now on a new Gladiator.
East Carolina Chrysler Jeep, across from the Cockerell in Greenville. Come see us!
Offers do not include tax, tags, title, and the $99 admin fee. See dealer for details.
Russell's is a full-service clothing store for both men and women. Family-owned and operated in historic downtown Washington for 41 years. This is Rhonda from Russell's, and we visit the country's largest markets to bring you quality clothing at affordable prices. From the finest in men's suits, sports coats, and accessories to fashionable dresses, tops, and jewelry for the women. Our attention to every detail means personal service and in-house alterations. Give Russell's a try. You, our pirate friends and customers at Russell's Clothing in downtown Washington. Go Pirates!
This is Carter Spivey, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. Do you need custom t-shirts, apparel, or promotional items for your business, organization, or event? Keep it local. Print it local with University Sportswear. Contact them today at universitysportswearenc.com. Now, back to the show.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live on a Thursday. Thanks to Greg Hudson for joining us on the Turner Home Team Live Line. Are you looking to sell your house fast and without making any repairs? The Turner Home Team is a local home buying company. They buy houses as is. Justin and his team can provide you with a fast cash offer for your house today. So give them a call, 525-4780. 4780. Let's welcome in far left side.
Strong side.
How we doing, Chen?
What's up, Clipper?
I know how you're doing. You're hungry.
I am hungry.
And next break, we are going to enjoy some Lexington barbecue and some Lexington-style slaw.
Yeah, she's doctoring it up right now.
She?
What's
her name?
Claire.
Okay, I didn't know how big time suit you had gotten. You still know the intern's name,
Claire,
right?
yeah.
You know that guy?
Jackson.
Okay.
It's my new trivia buddy.
And Ava has left us for the day.
Oh, yeah, she has.
I was about to say, she was just here the other day, and it was her first day.
Where's she work?
Should I say?
I guess not.
Where's he?
He don't enter here no more.
You want to be honest? You made him quit.
No, I did not.
Well, I think he did.
Is this true? No, is this true?
I was told that you got on him and he left. That's what I was told.
Who told you that?
Me.
Now, why would you say that?
Because you said, hey, he's been on his phone. Make sure he's not on his phone. I mean, I think it's a collection of just me and you.
I don't know. I just told him he needs to pay attention.
Yeah.
I mean,
there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. But it's not like I sat there and yelled at him and, scolded him for it.
Yeah.
I just said, hey, man, just make sure you're paying attention when you're operating the show,
Hey, man, it's old news.
He wrote a respectful note to you.
Yeah, it was like a athlete retirement press release.
Yeah, so
decided to step away.
He has moved on. We will miss you, cuz, a.k.a. Daniel, a.k.a. Hee.
Can you just give us a little song?
Stop the love you say, baby, you're on. Stop.
All right, it is time for the Doghouse Tap.
My bad, sorry.
Go ahead.
No, I mean, what are you doing?
Let me know when I can go.
Go ahead, my bad, sorry.
It is time for the Doghouse Tavern Dog of the Day.
Yeah. I'm right here, dog. Where my dogs at? We right here, dog. Where my dogs at?
Doghouse Tavern Dog of the Day brought to you by the Doghouse Tavern in Aden. Veteran-owned pub. Every visit feels like coming home. Enjoy live music, karaoke, pool, darts, delicious cocktails, and the coldest beer in town, all in a relaxed and friendly atmosphere. Have a drink at the Doghouse Tavern in Aden, located on 2nd Street. All right.
I got to give a shout out to Mike. Mike, one of the owners at Doghouse Tavern, who is a veteran. He was a Marine. Today's his birthday.
Happy birthday, Mike.
Happy birthday, Mike.
All right, 4X speed. Here we go. Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mike. Happy birthday to you.
Dog of the day, guys. We are hot.
Yeah, hot.
Are you okay?
I'm just trying to make sure you can be seen and also heard on our YouTube.
Good job getting the graphics up, people. Whoever's responsible for that. Shirley, Jackson.
Collection
credit there.
And thank you, Claire, for preparing our plates for the next break.
You'll have to heat it up again.
Yeah, we'll enjoy some Lexington-style barbecue. Matt said, better go ahead and send somebody to Parker's to get that taste out of your mouth.
Oh, wow.
This guy.
The beef.
I've had some cold, man. It was pretty good. You had some cold yesterday.
Maybe cold style is the way to go.
I haven't had any hot, so I mean.
I'm looking forward to it. I said the pork itself is great. But right now we're talking about underdogs. And I won last week with a favorite.
Yeah.
And I have chastised myself about it. That was not good. I apologize. But you know what? I'm not taking the win off.
I'll take some blame on that one because even when you sent it in, I'm like, well, he is the favorite, but it is plus money. And I didn't bring it up until after it won. So.
Yeah. If you'd have brought it up, I might have.
You wouldn't have changed it.
Contested it. But now looking back on it, I'm never doing that again.
Yeah.
That's not a good look. What is a good look is I'm 3-0. Jarrett is 3-1. Chandler is 2-1. We have picks pending as well with futures. And guys, I'm going back to a future today. A, because I like it. B, because I really want to be undefeated heading into the football season. I think that's going to look cool. I don't know why you're shaking your head. You've done futures too.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like you're like you said, you're just trying to postpone actual picks until football.
You hear my first part of what I said?
Yeah.
That I like the pick?
Yeah.
And that pick is Memphis to win the American, plus 550. Plus 5. That is juicy.
Memphis.
And I've been a Memphis poo-pooer over the years. Like, what is Memphis? What has Memphis done for me lately? Well, they were 11-2 last year. The previous year, regular season, they win 8 games. I mean, they just win. They win ball games.
All they do is win, win, win.
And they have a very favorable schedule until they get to November. How many definite losses do you hear? Chattanooga, at Georgia State, at Troy, Arkansas at home, at FAU, Tulsa, at UAB, South Florida at home, at Rice.
No definite losses, but I mean,
no definite.
Are they favored in all those games? Are they favored at home against Arkansas?
That was the only one I would question.
Depends on how Arkansas starts.
At worst, and that don't even matter because I'm talking about to win the conference. So to win the conference, you got to get to the conference championship. They're going to be favored in all those conference games.
For sure.
Should be undefeated in conference when it gets a little tougher and they take on Tulane at ECU Navy. I won't deny that's a tough end of the year.
Yeah.
But the team that plays in the American Championship will probably have 2 losses.
Mm-hmm.
And I could see Memphis having 1 or 2 in conference play, but still having a shot to play in that championship game. Ryan Silverfield is back. They did lose their quarterback.
That's my concern because that's their Holton Ahlers, Seth Hennigan.
Yeah,
and he is now gone. And I don't know what they have at quarterback in Memphis, but I'm concerned with the quarterback.
They have Brandon Lewis. Duh. He was at Nevada last year. According to Phil Steele. I think Memphis plays in the conference championship game. So basically, I am picking them to win that game plus 550. That sounds like pretty good odds
I like
to
it.
me.
Yeah, very good odds.
Give me Memphis. I hope that game is against East Carolina.
East. Kierlady.
And then I'm a winner either way. J-Bone, you're red hot. What are you going with?
I'm going to the track. Richmond, Saturday night. Josh Berry to finish top 10 plus 150.
Now, who is Josh Berry?
He's I think he's in the 21 car. Yeah.
Young fella?
Young fella. In 2023, he finished second while filling in for Chase Elliott. In 3 races at Richmond, he averaged finish of 9th. And so I like him top 10. He's been trending upwards as of late. I read an article about how plus 1,600 to win has a lot of great value and could hit for Josh Berry this weekend. But I'm going to play it safe and go with the top 10 finish plus 150.
I'm going to do my Jared impression. Playing it safe, huh? Man. Okay.
Are you like the mini version of Mully?
Who, me?
Yeah.
He's like he's an edgier Mully.
If he had not just said anything and just went, I'm going with Memphis to win the American, yeah, cool. But it's just like I want to stay undefeated until the football season starts, and it just kind of feels a little fake.
I feel like you're choosing to hear what you want to hear.
Yeah, that's what everybody does.
No, that's not what everybody does. That's what people like you do.
What do you mean people like him?
What?
I mean, what do you want me to do?
I want you to pick what you want to pick, but
thank you. I will.
Just seems, I don't know. Chandler, what do you got
for dog of the day?
Yeah.
I'm riding the hot hand. I took the Ravens last week to beat the Colts. They were at home.
I want to hear what he says. Okay.
So I'm going with another home dog in NFL preseason this year.
So that's the hot hand? Preseason home dog?
Yeah.
Okay. 1 week sample size?
Yes.
Ride the hot hand.
Hey, look.
So it's a completely different
It takes one win to start a streak.
I hear you. I think you might have used the wrong phrasing.
Maybe warm hand.
I don't think there's a hand.
Lukewarm.
I don't think there's a hand involved.
Maybe like Conway Twitty, the slow hand.
Maybe the hot toe.
It's 2 completely different teams.
I'm going to take the hot pinky toe here and go with the Falcons at home.
The only hot hand is yours because you, my friend, have won 2 preseason games in a row.
Absolutely. So I'm going Falcons at home plus 195 against the Titans.
Titans.
I don't care if it's preseason or regular season. I don't believe in the Titans.
Cam Ward looked pretty good.
And still not sure if Penix will play tomorrow night. That doesn't matter. He'll only get like a drive or 2. But no, I'm going with the Falcons at home. I don't like the Titans being favorites on the road.
Did you see the news lower third? They screwed that up. Misspelled Penix.
What'd they put?
Oh, man. No. Did they really?
Yeah, they did.
I don't understand.
A male, female.
A male, female. Well, hey,
it's 2025.
You know, in this year of our Lord Jesus Christ, anybody.
Is it talking about a male body
appendage?
Part?
Yes.
Oh.
Hold on. I think I know what it is. Is it penis?
No. No. Yeah, it was a Michael Pianist.
What a segment. Dog of the Day, brought to you by the Doghouse Tavern. J-Bone thinks I'm copping out.
Yeah.
You're taking the high road.
I'm annoyed at you right now. Very annoyed. This show, it looks good if our records are good.
Yeah.
It looks good for us. It looks good for Pirate Radio. It looks good for the Doghouse Tavern.
At the end of the day,
I don't really like you kind of pulling against me either. I want everybody to do good.
I want everybody to do good as well.
No, it sounds like you want me to lose.
I don't want you to lose. I just want you to I want you to pick what you want to pick. I'm just not a fan of it.
How about next week you make my picks then?
No.
Dog of the Day.
Doghouse Tavern. Shout out Mike. Happy birthday, Mike.
Happy birthday, Mike.
What's your problem with me being 3-0?
What's wrong with you guys? Are y'all good?
Yeah.
I have a problem that he has a problem with me.
I don't have a problem with you.
Yes, you do. Why lie?
I'm not lying.
You do have a problem. You have a problem with me not taking some preseason game or race or MLB game this week.
Are you going future again next week?
I might. In fact,
you should. That's what I was asking.
If you go future for the next month, I'm a fan of that. just for the bit.
I'm going to be undefeated till October. Because next week I'm going to go NFL.
2028 college football champion.
Because I don't know if we're going to be doing this segment when all these futures come to fruition. And you can just, let me finish. But I feel like you're just be like, I was 3-0, I won. And me and Chandler were like 15-20 or something.
Let me ask you this. If the Doghouse Tavern, say, pulls their sponsorship, because I said penis this segment.
Or just for y'all arguing.
Yeah. If they don't enjoy this. Are we not going to talk about sports or picks anymore?
No, we are.
I'm pretty sure we can still keep up with them.
We can just say dog of the day.
Pretty easy transition.
With no sponsor.
You seem to think that when this ends, like, they put the Men in Black thing and we just all forget what we did the last 3 months.
I miss picking my dog, man.
What are you talking about?
Well, they pulled their sponsorship.
We never did that.
Yeah.
It never happened.
All right. Sorry.
It's all right, man. It's all right. Jamie says Chandler has to love having someone else there for Clip to yell at.
Yeah,
no. Chandler wants peace because Chandler's a nice guy.
I do want peace.
And I love Chandler. And you know what? You don't want to hear this, Jarrett? And you don't want me to do what I'm about to do? I love you too, man. I love you too, buddy.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
I do.
See, that makes me happy because I'm a pacifist. I do not like confrontation.
Yeah. You want peace.
I want people to be competitive, but not combative.
Dog of the day brought to you by the Doghouse Tavern. Let's take a time out and go eat, boys.
Woo!
Hey, Jarrett.
See y'all.
Let's break bread, man.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Fellowship.
Let's break bread. We'll be back to wrap up hour 2 after this.
This is Dr. Christopher McDowell from Orthopedics East and Sports Medicine Center. Our practice has been caring for athletes at ECU and the residents of Eastern North Carolina for more than 35 years. Whether it's time for your sports injury or it's time for that joint replacement, Orthopedics East provides the latest in operative and non-operative orthopedic care. We also offer on-site physical therapy and MRI services, as well as walk-in urgent care on the weekends from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. For experience and professional care, call us at 757-BONE or visit us online at orthoeast.com. Go Pirates!
Pirate Nation, your dream home starts with Unshakable Builders. Now building in Sutherland Estates in Greenville and Dolostone Court in Wilson with homes available now. And stay tuned, Cross Creek Townhomes in Greenville and Whitaker Glen in Farmville are coming soon. Browse available homes, explore floor plans, and see past projects today at unshakablebuilders.com. Have questions? Use live chat, fill out the contact form, or call the office at 814-9105. Unshakable Builders, build on a solid foundation.
Washington's favorite place to eat and where all the locals go is down on Main Street. Down on Main Street is now open 7 days a week. Stop by for the house salad with grilled chicken, the half club sandwich with chips, or everyone's favorite, the fried shrimp plate. After work, Down on Main Street is the perfect spot for dinner and drinks on the patio. Join Down on Main every Wednesday for half-price wings from 4 p.m. to close. Down on Main Street in historic downtown Washington. Go Pirates!
Dorfinators!
Mount up!
That's right, the Dorfinators are coming to the Buccaneer Music Hall August 20th. It's the Little Giants taking on the Tiny Titans with death-defying maneuvers, high-flying aerials. This is an event you will not want to miss. Get your tickets now at Dorfinators.com. That's August 20th, 8 p.m. The Extreme Dorfinators Wrestling Crew will hit the ring at the Buccaneer Music Hall. Get your tickets now, Dorfinators.com.
It's back. The Subaru A Lot to Love event is rolling in for the summer. August 1st through September 2nd, stop by Capital Subaru of Greenville and get great deals on new 2025 Subaru models. Explore top models like the 2025 Crosstrek, Outback, and Forester, all with incredible savings you won't want to miss. Love a great deal? Then you're going to love this event. Hurry into Capital Subaru of Greenville today off of Memorial Drive and online at capitalsubarugreenville.com.
Hey Landon, did you hear the news?
Oh yeah, Dowdy Ficklin's getting a Mountain Dew makeover.
That's right, the Mountain Dude is coming to get rowdy and dowdy.
Please tell me he's bringing that neon green coat.
Oh, you know it, and get this, fans can actually win one of those custom coats and get recognized on the field during the ECU Army game on September 25th.
No way, you'd look good in one of those, man.
No, I think it's got your name all over it.
Be on the lookout for Mountain Dew standees at your favorite Mountain Dew retailers. Scan the QR code and you could win your own neon coat and a meet and greet with the dude himself.
So mark those calendars, Thursday night, September 25th, ECU versus Army. Let's paint it Mountain Dew green.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is proud ECU graduate and former baseball player Brandon Manning inviting you to join my team at Farm Bureau Insurance. Right now is a good time to review your coverage with a local trusted agent like me. I will make myself available before or after business hours, and my clients always have my cell phone number if they need anything. From home, auto, or life, give me a call today and let's talk about your insurance coverage and about the Pirates. Call 531-1812 and go Pirates!
Pirate Radio.
I'll give you Blackbeard's honest opinion. You ask me, can this new captain promise you a life of prizes, plunder, and adventure? Aye.
The voice of the Pirate Nation. You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. Do you need custom t-shirts, apparel, or promotional items for your business, organization, or event? Keep it local. Print it local with University Sportswear. Contact them today at universitysportswearenc.com. Now, back to the show.
And welcome back in. Michaels and Gateway and Family and Cosmetic Dentistry has been Greenville's premier dental practice for over 40 years. Their mission is to provide exceptional dental care with compassion, integrity, and innovation, ensuring every patient leaves with a healthy, confident smile. Visit them at 2330 Hemby Lane in Greenville or call 252-752-1600. Pirate Nation, are you in the market for a member-focused local credit union or making a switch from your existing one? Then explore First Flight Credit Union with branches across Eastern North Carolina where all residents are membership eligible. First Flight members experience in-person service, competitive savings, and loan rates, everything from automobile, boat, and home loans. First Flight will have you covered. Stop by one of their local branches today or visit efirstflight.com. First Flight is insured by the NCUA and an equal housing lender. Now let's head back on in. Here's Clip.
All right, I'm sending out a tweet telling the world that it's okay for a heterosexual man to tell another heterosexual man that they love him.
Yep, love you too, Clip.
Wow. Thanks, man. That feels good. I love Jared Watkins.
Are you going to give hugs? Is that the next level?
Nah, I'm more of a
pancakes and drugs.
Yeah.
Damn. I'm sorry I stepped on that.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Just like my drugs stepped on. Kidding. Joking. Don't do drugs. Well, caffeine.
J-Bone heating up as we head into turn 3.
Call heat check.
That barbecue's got me heating up. Claire, it was great barbecue. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Claire.
We have a lot of, I haven't been here that long, but a lot of people say, like, oh, I'm going to bring y'all something. Grayson said she was going to bring us some gas station hibachi. I never once tasted it.
Never happened.
And so it's nice that you held on to your word, fulfilled what you said.
Kept your word.
Kept your word. There we go. Yep. Not the brightest, but yeah. Thank you.
It was great. I liked it.
We gave our ratings, and we'll put that out on video. Next up, Ava. Where are the crab cakes?
Ava,
bring on the crab cakes.
Well, I mean, that's
y'all gonna have at it with that.
You don't like crabs?
No, I'm not a seafood guy. I don't like seafood.
Really?
Mm-mm.
I feel like you would be.
Okay.
Do you have allergic reactions?
I wouldn't say I'm allergic to it, but every time I try it, it doesn't sit well
make
with
you feel good?
It doesn't sit well with me.
Gotcha.
What do you mean by that?
Going to the bathroom a lot.
All food does that.
Eric treated himself to a barbecue sandwich for lunch today from a little place with a silver capital on the roof.
Okay.
I think I know his boy, Sam Jones, who puts together some good barbecue. Eric said, "Oh, how sweet! Claire brought in some pulled pork for everyone." I guess
who said that?
Hey, Eric.
Shut up, dude.
What's his problem?
Matt said, "Don't lie to that young woman." I'm telling you, people take this like as serious as religion.
It's
when you
good.
start talking about barbecue. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I don't like that sauce as much as I like what we do here.
I like Eastern North Carolina barbecue better.
Yeah.
But it's nice
that's not bad.
Nice to mix it up a little bit.
A little bit.
Maybe.
Just as long as it's not from Kansas City. I love it.
Chandler, I told you about my chef salad I had last night.
All right, no, I saw you tweet about it.
Yeah.
I've had it at OT's before. Delicious.
Dynamite.
Delicious.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Chef's kiss.
I love the turkey, the ham.
Yeah.
The shredded cheese.
Yeah.
It's simple, but it's amazing.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just got to keep it simple.
Yep, stupid.
I'm trying to cut back on how much I go out and drink, and you're making me want to go to OT's right after this and get a chef salad.
All right, Jared, you don't have to drink.
Me talking about a salad is not making you drink.
Man, that sounds good. I'm ready for a beer.
If I go, I mean, I was gonna have.
We got Ranch, Thousand Island. No, just dump Bush Light on it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's $2.
What dressing?
Is Michelob on special? Yeah, put it on that.
Molly?
I did mix
Molly here.
Yeah, you got Michelob.
I cooked some spaghetti the other night. Mixed a little beer with the hamburger and the sauce.
I think you should have an ice cold Bud Light, who is one of our sponsors for the Pirate Radio football kickoff party, which is going on. Our big sponsor. Bud Light, also New Blue, Dirty Dan's, The Buck, Orthopedics East, Greenville Utilities, Ron Ayers, East Coast Grading, KDL Construction, Tiebreakers, and Jones Covey CPA in Washington.
Yep.
Party's gonna be
when you're going around town, make sure you keep an eye out for the posters.
When you're driving around town, keep your eyes open, folks.
Eyes open and on the road, and when you park, be on the lookout for those posters.
And you're driving around.
And look at the billboard here on Evans Street as you're going towards Greenville Boulevard. Really cool billboard.
Chandler put up all those posters. Can you please look at the posters?
Will you please?
Would you
please?
Because Chandler put those up.
Look at the poster and then come back and see me.
There's also like really cool signs I've started noticing around town. Bud Light Pirate Radio with the ECU football schedule on it.
I was in an establishment today that is not a sponsor to take them a poster and drop off my card. And they had that in there behind their counter.
They got a cool one at OT's in the Buck, and then Chico's has a massive one. These signs are cool.
We've got some big stuff coming up this weekend. Media Day, Saturday. We'll have that all over your social media feeds, talking to ECU coaches and players. Myself, J-Bone, Chanman, and Jenny will be out there.
Avery as well.
Any turns? Avery. And then I hate doing the surprise, I can't say what it is, I guess, but something big's happening this weekend, too, with Pirate Radio.
We have an announcement.
Yeah, I hate that, though. It's not an announcement, though.
He's announcing it.
Right?
I'm announcing that there's an announcement. Is there an announcement?
I don't think it's an announcement. I think it's something that's...
a rollout.
Yeah.
A launch.
Ludacris called it a rollout.
Rollout.
A launch?
Yeah.
Okay.
That doesn't sound as good. Launch.
It is an announcement, though, right?
They're announcing the rollout.
But that's not the big part of it. It's like, all right, Chandler, I'm going to give you a new car this weekend. Would you rather me say...
You're announcing that to me.
But would you rather me say, I've got something for you? Or would you rather say, I'm going to announce something to you?
Yeah. But you're announcing that you're giving him something. So the announcement
my God,
is the rollout mixed with the launch.
This is why I hate doing this. We got something cool this weekend.
Announcement. I'm announcing that there's an announcement this upcoming weekend.
When we return, Danny Beal, Jeff Nadu, Fleet Feet Rundown, Hour 3, Pirate Radio Live, back after this.
I'm out, boys.
Later.
Get ready, Eastern North Carolina. It's the 40th annual Winterville Watermelon Festival, August 21st through the 24th. 4 big days featuring activities the whole family can enjoy. And you don't want to miss the Watermelon Jam on Saturday night, featuring artists Maggie Ball, Cooper Greer, Big Fat Gap, and this year's headliner, country superstar Tracy Byrd. It's 40 years of hometown tradition, the Winterville Watermelon Festival. For concert tickets and information, visit watermelonfest.com.
Need to sell your house fast without fixing or even cleaning it? Call the Turner Home Team.
Hey, this is proud ECU alumni Justin Turner with the Turner Home Team. And we buy houses as is in any condition for cash, and we can close in just days. As a real estate investor and licensed agent, my team and I can give you options when you need to sell. Sell fast or sell for top dollar. You choose what's best.
Call Turner Home Team or visit theturnerhometeam.com. They'll make a no-obligation cash offer for your home today.
Turner Home Team. Pirates supporting Pirates.
The stifling heat of summer, the bitter cold of winter. What do they have in common? The extreme temperatures of both force your home's heating and cooling system to work overtime to keep you comfortable. And that can cost you a lot of money. Fortunately, your neighbors at Greenville Utilities have several ways you can save energy. And that means saving you money on your utility bills. Just go to GUC.com and look for ways to save. That's GUC.com. The price is always right at Doug Henry of Greenville. Doug Henry of Greenville is under new management with over 300 vehicles to choose from and brand new inventory arriving daily. Doug Henry is easy to find on the corner of Greenville Boulevard and Memorial Drive and always online at DougHenryGreenville.com. Come on down and purchase the vehicle of your dreams today at Doug Henry of Greenville. Right on the corner, right on the price. Doug Henry of Greenville. Go Pirates!
Looking for something better than bottled water? Reach for Chili Water. Pure, ice-cold refreshment straight from the Black Creek Aquifer right here in eastern North Carolina. No plastic bottles, just clean, crisp water in ocean-friendly cans because you deserve better. Made by Carolina Ice Company, 3 generations deep, and named for a local legend who loved fishing, music, and the great outdoors. And now, Chili Water is shipping 12-packs straight to your door. Every can helps protect the water we all love. Chili Water. The good water in your hand.
Country Mart has been locally owned and operated for over 40 years and is your premier country store serving the best cheese biscuits and country food around. Country Mart is open every day and has 2 locations in Bethel on Highway 11 and in Stokes on Highway 903. Both Country Mart locations are top-of-the-line fuel stations serving Shell gas, including 93 ethanol-free high-octane gas, which is the best for all you boat owners. Country Mart, fueling you up with great food in your engines with great gasoline. Go Pirates.
Ahoy, home hunters. Ready to find the real treasure of eastern North Carolina? At E&C Pirate Realty Allen Tate, our crew of expert agents will help you chart the course to your dream home without any rough waters.
Whether you're buying, selling, or just looking to drop anchor, we've got the map to real estate gold. E&C Pirate Realty Allen Tate, where X marks the spot, and every home is a hidden gem.
Visit encpiraterealty.com.
We close the deal or someone walks the plank.
Right? Call today.
Are you tired of dealing with IT headaches? Does this sound familiar? Slow computers, constant crashes, long wait times for IT support, and worries about cybersecurity. If you're nodding your head, it's time to call cybersharks.net. We handle IT so you can focus on growing your business. Fast, reliable, and always there when you need us. Call 321-7800 today and get IT support that actually works. Cybersharks.net. We keep your business swimming.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington. You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
And welcome back. Where do you find the best selection of pre-owned vehicles in eastern North Carolina? DriveHereNow.com. DriveHereNow.com is a combination of Greenville Auto World and Greenville Motor Company and is fully stocked with an inventory of SUVs, trucks, and cars. Get shopping today at DriveHereNow.com. DriveHereNow.com, supporting the Pirates for over 48 years. Be sure to visit one of ECU graduate Brandon Tate's U.S. Cellular locations and experience the highest standard of customer service. The purpose of the Atlantic Wireless Store experience is to inform, illuminate, and inspire. Find a location near you at AtlanticWireless.com. Atlantic Wireless, we go beyond the call. Now let's head back in. Here's Clip.
All right, back with you, Pirate Radio Live on a Thursday. Earlier today, caught up with Danny Beal. We're not doing it live because he's about to pitch coming up here shortly tonight for the Down East Bird Dogs. And here is my chat with DB.
Joining us today on Pirate Radio Live, DB, Daniel, my brother, Danny Beal, from the Red Roof Inn parking lot. I've done a lot of dealings in the Red Roof Inn parking lot in my day, Danny, so this is natural to me. How you doing?
Doing well. We are on day 3 of a 3-game set in Boston right now. We're actually like 15 minutes from Foxborough, but no, we're doing well. Yeah, the Red Roof Inn is treating us well. So,
Patriots demolished my Commanders last week, and that was in New England. So I'm going to assume they are away this weekend. Let's see, where are they?
Yeah, they're in Mini this week.
You're going to get a chance to see. I know you went to a Red Sox game, last time you were up there, right?
Yep, early June.
Yeah. Where are they this weekend? They're
in Houston, and they get back tomorrow, of course, so great timing from us.
There you go. Real quick, Danny, let's talk about you and the Bird Dogs. How is it going from that perspective?
We are playing pretty bad right now. I don't really sugarcoat things with especially my performance, but our team as well, and I think they'd admit the same thing. We're just a couple pieces away, man. It's coming down to the end of the season where, we're letting guys go, guys are retiring and stuff like that. Like one of my close friends that played at Louisville ended up calling it a couple days ago. I think it was Sunday, and he was an outfielder. And then Tuesday night, our left fielder that we brought in from actually University of Tennessee breaks his handmade on a foul tip, handmade bone. Then yesterday, our star center fielder, who's actually an all-star, dives for a ball like very Riley Johnson-esque, lands on his shoulder, potentially broken collarbone. We'll have to wait and see when we get back. So it's just that time of the year when nothing's going right for the Bird Dogs, but that's all right. I'm pitching tonight, so hopefully I can get us a win and get rid of the skid that we're on.
Danny Beal pitching in Boston, and that's pretty cool right there. Danny, how about you as far as career goes? Have you thought about next year and what you'll be doing? You still playing?
Yeah, briefly. Not really sure yet. I haven't really. I mean, obviously, I'm still. I'm going to give you the coach speak answer. I'm focused on this year and finishing this year strong, and trying to focus on obviously these guys and give my best for them, just because they've given all they can for me this year too. So I've only got, I think, start this week, once or twice next week, and then once or twice the weekend following, and then that's it. So I only have 3 or 4 or 5 starts maybe left. So if this is it, I'm going to keep obviously trying to put everything I can and squeeze every last ounce of this. And if it's not it, then just try to build on it and get some momentum going into next year.
Danny, this is a segment called Have You Talked To? I wish we'd have done this yesterday, but have you talked to Gavin Williams since his great outing? And boy, you want to talk about that's baseball. He had a no-hitter going through none of the game last night because he gave up a solo home run. But how about have you talked to Gavin since his awesome performance last week?
Yeah, no, I think we were watching it in the locker room in the clubhouse in Kinston, and I texted him right after, and I was like, Juan Soto, huh? Kind of sucks, doesn't it? And he's like, that guy is actually insane. But no, I talked to him quite frequently. I think him and I are going to, if everything pans out correctly, me and him are going to live together in Greenville. So he's buying a house and we're going to get to live together. But I haven't honestly been around my phone a lot. We went to Gillette yesterday and walked around for a while, so I haven't really been on my phone, and I didn't get a chance to talk to him after last night. But yeah, no, it was special. He had everything working. Before last night, he was on a really good stretch of like 6 or 7 great outings in a row. So it was good to see it all come to fruition and have the whole nation of baseball fans watching him.
But another Pirate got him last night. Clayton McCullough and the Marlins have been feisty this year, Danny. Sure. So we're happy for Clayton, of course. And have you talked to Trey Savage since he got called up to AAA?
Yeah, Trey actually called me. I guess this was Sunday after our game. I think it was Sunday after we played, and he called me, and he's such a loser because he was like, guess where I'm going? And I'm like, where are you going, dude? And he's like, I'm going to a place that starts with a B and ends in low. And I'm like, what? And he's like, all right, starts in B and ends in Buffalo. And I'm like, what's in Buffalo? Like, I don't know. Like, what are we doing? And he's like, I'm getting called AAA. That's where the Blue Jays AAA team. And I was like, I lost my mind. I was like, that's so cool, blah, 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 blah. And he started last night. I actually don't know how he did. Do you know how he did?
Jarrett's going to find out for us.
Maybe he started. He might be starting tonight. Maybe I have the days mixed up. But either way, he's pitching really well. He's going to be coming out of the pen down the stretch, which is, if you know baseball, is a good sign for him, because if you have a top prospect coming out of the bullpen, that means they're trying to see if he's effective and maybe can use him on the big league roster in the playoffs. So very excited.
That was going to be my question, DB, just from your watching experience and what you know about the business. Like, what is I asked Mully yesterday, so I ask you the same question. What percentage chance is there for him to pitch for the Blue Jays in the postseason, in your opinion?
Without saying too much, probably a good chance if he takes care of his business. It's so like up in the air, just because he's not going to reach his innings limit, and I think as far as I know, but I think he's in a good spot if he stays healthy, and they need an arm or two to come in and throw an insane splitter and blow some fastballs by guys. So I think he's in good shape.
What do you mean? Do they set an innings limit for him like before the season started, like the organization?
Yeah, they do it for every pitcher, especially like the top prospects. They're very strict on, like, if you hit this innings limit, you're done. Like, wow. I don't care if it's June or I don't care if it's September, you're done.
The most famous one to me, Danny, it was so frustrating too. I don't care about the Nationals or Strasburg, but Strasburg was having a tremendous year, and they like shut him down after the All-Star break when they were in the playoff hunt. And I was like, man, I don't know how I feel about this, but can we like not have him pitch until the All-Star break so he can use his innings when it matters? But they know what they're doing, so whatever. But those things can get frustrating for fans.
Yeah, it's tough. I know Red Sox fans are kind of weary about it with Crochet too, because I think if he hasn't already, he's close to passing his innings limit from last year, and they're worried how he's going to fare in October with all the tread on his arm. But I think I don't know what Trey's innings limit is, but I'm sure that it's well within reach of not being a problem. So I think he'll be in good shape to, if he stays healthy and they need it, that he'll be hopefully up there and help them out in the big leagues in the playoffs.
That would be awesome. J-Bone.
Yeah, Trey will make his debut tonight against the Iron Pigs, and good for him. It's
Valley.
It's wing night in Buffalo. So
okay.
Good night to go catch a baseball game and see Trey Savage pitch.
Good to know that all the Pirate fans won't be watching me pitch tonight. That's for sure.
Danny was like, Trey, why are you so excited to go to Buffalo Wild Wings, dude? Anybody can do that. Why are you so
I'm going to somewhere that starts with a B and ends in Buffalo. All right, dude. Spit it out. You're an idiot.
Man. All right, DB, a little football talk. Let's get an ECU NC State vibe check. We are 2 weeks away. 2 freaking weeks away from ECU NC State. That's crazy. How you feeling about the opener, Danny?
Pirates money line. That's all I got. I really do, dude. Like, I am so excited, and I have state fans or state fans that are friends that are very down on this team just because they're like, they're always down, and then they'll kick our teeth in. But I really think that the offense is going to put up a lot of points. I know the over-under's near 60, but I really think that they're going to go in there and take care of business. Man,
and you're right. Like, I'd rather state fans be way overexcited right now. It's when they're
100%.
but they're not, and a lot of that's probably Rajay Harris running in the end zone and beating NC State in the bowl game. And but yeah, I'm fired up for it. Danny, when are you going to be able to get to your first ECU game?
I'm not sure. I really am bummed out that I'm missing the state one. We're going to be in the heartland somewhere. I think Cleveland or Pittsburgh or something like that. But hopefully within the first few weeks of the season before they go on that little September, I guess, road trip or tough schedule right there, hopefully I'll be able to get one and come hang out with you guys. Danny,
have you ordered a Travion Henderson jersey yet?
No, but I was in the pro shop yesterday and I thought about it. I really did. I went to the pro shop and they were staring me in the eyes.
We were talking about him last Friday, fantasy-wise, and then he comes out and returns. I didn't know he was on special teams. Returns the opening kickoff for a touchdown. Can't take much from preseason, but we'll do another vibe check with you. How you feeling about the Pats win total?
I think they'll get the win total. I saw a bunch of, if you want to call them professional ball knowers on like ESPN and CBS and stuff, saying that their hot take of the year is that the Patriots will make the playoffs. So that's promising. I know I follow NBC Sports Boston pretty religiously in football season. I know Tommy Curran, who's a pretty big football pundit up there for the Patriots, said that Drake looked like crap yesterday. And I know he's probably just being hard on him, but it's a good defense in Minnesota, and I think they'll be fine. I know they're definitely going to win Week 1. I know that for a fact. So other than that, I think they'll be in good shape. They have a relatively easy schedule, I would say. I mean, they got the normal AFC foes, but I think they'll be in good shape.
Nobody has hyped up Patriots Raiders in North Carolina more than Jarrett Watkins and Danny Beal.
I mean,
it's turned into a blood feud.
The Patriots are going to be a playoff team this year. They just have to overcome that ass whooping they're going to get Week 1.
Yeah, you got to look at the stats. Like a team that starts 0-1, how many of them make the playoffs? The Patriots are going to be one of those teams.
Yeah.
All right.
One little prop bet I do have, Jarrett, I don't really know if you'll agree with me. I think Jacoby Myers is going to go off in Week 1. He's coming home. He's going to want to stick it to Pats Nation. I think he's going to play really well.
I think he's going to have another great 1,000 yards, 0% drop rate.
He's a good player.
Yeah, he's the best.
And now that he has a good quarterback, I think he'll actually be really good.
Yeah, just need to fix that interior line, and this offense can do wonders.
And Pete Carroll going home. It is a revenge game, folks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's had a few homes since then, but he's kind of going home.
But Mike Vrabel's also coming home, so Daddy's going to be on the sideline and give it to you guys.
Daddy's home.
That's right.
Danny, always enjoy it, buddy. Good luck tonight. Go get them.
Appreciate you guys. Thanks for having me on. Miss you guys like crazy, and hopefully I'll be in studio soon.
This season, and hopefully a lot of in-studio stuff as well. I think he'll be around after the Bird Dog season, and wishing him luck on the mound tonight.
Yeah, I don't know where you could watch it, how you could watch it, but it's always fun to watch the Down East Bird Dogs play.
That it is. The commercial says it. Let's take a break. We'll come back and go back out to the Turner Home Team live line, talk college football with Jeff Nadu. Got that on the way after this timeout.
Hey Pirate Nation, are you in the market for a member-focused local credit union or making a switch from your existing one? Then explore First Flight Credit Union with branches across Eastern North Carolina where all residents are membership eligible. First Flight members experience in-person service, competitive savings, and loan rates. Everything from automobile, boat, and home loans, First Flight has you covered. First Flight is more than just a branch. They're on a mission to take better care of our community. Stop by one of their local branches today or visit efirstflight.com. First Flight is insured by the NCUA and an equal housing lender. Wings Over Greenville just got bold with their new bourbon barbecue flavor. It's a triple threat, sweet, smoky, and smooth. Download the Wings Over app, enjoy the frequent flyer club, earn points, unlock exclusive deals, and redeem for free food. Save your go-to orders, order ahead, and skip the line. First-time app user, get free boneless wings just for signing up. And when you order delivery through the app, you skip the middleman. No extra fees from third-party apps like Uber Eats or DoorDash. And don't forget, use the promo code PIRATE25 for 10% off your meal. So fly smart. Download the Wings Over app today or order now at wingsover.com. Wings Over, they deliver.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is Parker Bird for my friends at Shimmer Boutique. Arrivals are here from all your favorite brands like Kinder Scott, Yeti, Local Boy, Pimp Shrimp, Simply Southern, and a lot more. Shop now at shimmerboutiqueonline.com and receive free shipping on all orders over $100. And don't forget, Shimmer is your place to get your very own Parker Bird shirt, available in youth and adult sizes. Shimmer in Greenville, Winterville, Jacksonville, and shimmerboutiqueonline.com. Go Pirates!
Eastern North Carolina's newest concert destination is here. It's Carolina Crossroads Amphitheater, a brand new state-of-the-art outdoor amphitheater with room for 30,000 fans. Reserve your seat or grab a spot on the lawn and enjoy food trucks, vendors, cold beer, and cocktails all night long. It's just a short drive away right off I-95 in Roanoke Rapids. On August 15th, country outlaw Jamie Johnson takes the stage with rising star Jackson Dean opening the show. Tickets are on sale now at carolinacrossroadsamp.com.
This is John Gavigan with the Gavigan Agency. Our top priority is doing what is best for our members. Whether you are buying a new vehicle, a new home, protecting your family with life insurance, or filing a claim, our agency will be there every step of the way. Our goal is to become a trusted advisor for you and your family for all of your personal and commercial insurance needs. Give us a call in Greenville at 756-1400 for a car, home, business, or life insurance quote today, and give us the opportunity to show you the benefits of doing business with someone who cares.
Here at the Holistic Company, we know that life throws you its fair share of curveballs, like passing that drug test. Congrats. Now you can finally relax, kick back, and, well, light one up. You've earned it. And whether you've had one of those weeks, or maybe your mother-in-law's in town and you're one passive-aggressive comment away from needing a vacation, if this sounds like you, then come visit our team here at the Holistic Company to help you find the perfect products to ease your stress and promote relaxation. Order our products online at theholisticco.com or visit us at 5th and Evans in Greenville or at one of our other 2 locations in Fremont or Smithfield. The Holistic Company.
CopyPro, the professional office systems people, have been serving Eastern North Carolina since 1971. From Greenville to Wilmington, businesses trust CopyPro for reliable technology, award-winning service, and top brands like Konica Minolta and Ricoh. Need multi-function printers, document management, or network solutions? CopyPro delivers powerful tools backed by certified technicians and a team dedicated to your success. CopyPro, professional people, professional systems, powerful results. Visit copypro.net or call 756-3175 today.
University PC Care in Greenville and New Bern has been serving the tech repair needs of Eastern North Carolina since 2006. And as one of the only Apple authorized service providers east of Raleigh, all our technicians are Apple certified and we only use genuine Apple parts. Your iPhone and Mac warranties are safe with us. Have questions or need service? Call 252-558-1280 or visit us online at universitypccare.com. University PC Care, your one-stop shop for service on everything Apple.
This is John David Baker, offense coordinator for the ECU Pirates, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding Pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
And welcome back in with us. Carolina Crossroads Amphitheater is Eastern North Carolina's newest concert destination. A brand new, state-of-the-art outdoor venue with room for 30,000 fans. Reserve your seat or grab a spot on the lawn and enjoy food trucks, vendors, cold beer, and cocktails all night long. It's just a short drive right off of I-95 in Roanoke Rapids. Visit CarolinaCrossroadsAmp.com. And now, let's head back in. Here's Cliff.
Number 17, Jarrett. Number 17, best current player in the NFL. Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Dang it.
But Jalen Carter, the best 98 in the league. Get over yourself.
Who should it be?
The guy who isn't responsible for the death of a teammate and coach, Max Crosby.
I don't think they are counting that into who the best player is. Well, it didn't say best person.
Okay, but Max Crosby's still better than Jalen Carter.
Well, then you should probably go with that.
Well, character has a lot to do with it.
Let's head out to the Turner Home Team live line. Are you looking to sell your house fast and without making any repairs? Turner Home Team is local home buying company. Buy your house as is. Justin and his team can provide you with a fast cash offer for your house today. Give them a call, 525-4780. Joining us on that Turner Home Team live line is Jeff Nadu to talk college football. Jeff, how you doing, man?
Good. How are you, Cliff?
I'm great, and we talk about this every day, and I still can't believe we're getting so close. So very excited about where we are right now. And let me ask you this, Jeff, like, are you getting any reports? Are you following? I know you follow, like, beat writers. You talk to folks. Is your opinion changing on any teams, or you feel a different way, or really kind of are your thoughts set in place until you see real football week 1, week 0?
I would say I would need something very vast to change my opinion. I'm not gonna move my expectations over one player. I mean, unless it's Arch Manning or some kind of big time quarterback or receiver. I'm just not gonna have that much worry about that. So no, I wouldn't say.
Yeah, I understand that. And it sounds like the narrative we're putting out for ECU is true through one scrimmage. Somebody I talked to said that the offense looked great, defense behind the offense right now. Usually, I guess if all things are equal, it's the opposite of that. But with all the continuity he has at coordinator, quarterback, some receivers, it makes sense that East Carolina's ahead on offense right now. We had a question they do from Jamie last week when you were on, and I said I'd ask you this week. Anybody in particular you're looking forward to betting on each week or fading each week? Or again, is that something you need a little sample size on? Do you go into the season saying, all right, I'm ready to take this team, regardless of the number because I like them?
No, I think you have to obviously move your expectations year after year. Teams that were really good last year against the spread, I'm trying to think of a team out of nowhere. Marshall, I think they're one of the better teams. They may be terrible this year. It really all depends. The first week or two, you're obviously looking at one of the things I've always done is I'm targeting really good teams on the paper against really bad teams on paper. So you're FBS against FCS, teams that are going to move the football, that sort of thing. But no, I don't think I have anyone in particular. I mean, I always will say the military schools, not a lot really changes year from year.
Yeah.
I'm always going to bet on them. A team like Indiana, a team that didn't lose a whole lot, that was very good last year against the number. But no, I don't think I have anyone particular. I mean, there are fade teams, your Purdue's, your teams like that, Kent State. But no, I think that'll kind of make itself known within a few weeks. But you have to constantly be looking because the data is constantly changing.
All right, well, Jeff, today we will talk some SEC, and we've dove into that conference here on the show heavily, but not with you. So looking forward to seeing who you would take other than Texas, Georgia, or Bama. First of all, how do you rank those three at the top of the SEC?
I think a lot of people are going to put Texas there. I don't know that I see it. I think obviously a lot of people are excited about Arch Manning, but still a very unproven player overall. Defensively, I think they'll be good. That'll probably be the strength of this team, but they did lose a ton of talent, particularly at the skill positions, which generally doesn't matter. They kind of reload. They've got a really tough schedule, as do most teams, but you have to open the season against Ohio State. That's a very difficult kind of ask. Throwing the fact this is the first, I think, number one team I've seen in a long time, if ever, that was an underdog going into their first game, which is quite interesting. But if you're asking me, I believe when it's all said and done, I think Alabama's going to be the best team out of those three teams. So I would say it's probably Texas, Georgia, Alabama, at least initially, and that's what most people say. To me, I think you make the case that Alabama might end up being the best team overall.
Yeah, and you get a pretty decent number on them to win the SEC, right, Jeff?
Yeah, you're going to get a great price on them to win the SEC. You look at Alabama in the market. They're 10-1 to win the whole thing. That's I think like fifth or sixth. Alabama's nearly 4.5-1 to win the SEC. Significantly better price than Georgia, Texas. You look at kind of what they have. The question you have with all three of these teams is they all have pretty unproven quarterbacks. We saw what Gunnar Stockton did at one point, a couple of games. We saw Arch Manning in a few games. Ty Simpson, I think it's remained to be seen. But when you look at what they have to work with, Alabama has two of the best receivers in the country. They have a terrific offense that I think led by Ryan Grubb this year. He's a guy that under DeBoer kind of, they went all the way, pretty deep. So at Washington. So I think this offense is going to be very good. The defense is always really good. I'm pretty high on Alabama.
All right, Jeff, I've mentioned this. You look at the rankings, it is chock full of SEC teams, obviously. But the South Carolina at 13, both in the media and now the AP poll, stands out to me. And I like Shane Beamer. I love Lenore Sellers. But are the Gamecocks ready for prime time, Jeff? That's a pretty big number beside their name heading into the season. You look at their schedule, they open up with Virginia Tech, South Carolina State, Vanderbilt. They were good last year. That could be a good game. But later in the year, They go through the gauntlet. They got at LSU, Oklahoma, Alabama, at Ole Miss, at A&M, all back-to-back, and, of course, they end with Clemson. Does South Carolina end up top 15, top 20 the way they are projected preseason, in your opinion?
I'm going to tell you, I don't think they do.
Yeah.
As you know, Clip, I don't have a team. I don't root for a particular team. I call it like I see it. I don't see it with a guy. I just don't. Look, there were games last year where I thought Norris Sellers looked terrific. Obviously, you have to point to, some of the later games. I thought he was really good against A&M. But you look at a lot of the games where he was really good. Missouri was horrific. Defensively, Wofford. I mean, there's not a lot there to sink my teeth into. He was pretty bad straight up game one against Old Dominion. LSU, he didn't particularly move the ball. He was good on the ground. You look at Ole Miss, I didn't think he was particularly good in that game. There are games where he looks really good. There are games where he doesn't look particularly great. I mean, he was pretty solid last year. Am I ready to put him up there with the DJ Lagways and the Nussmeyers and the guys like that? No, I'm not. I liked Beamer. I watched that Netflix thing. I think Beamer's kind of I always could feel bad for the sons of players and coaches. It's not easy to live up generally to what their father were, but Beamer's a guy that you have to kind of root for. This was a very good defense last year, 4th in total defense, 3rd in sacks. They turned it over a lot. I would have to think they're probably right around where they were last year. I think getting to 10 wins would be a huge thing for this team. Do I have them up there with the top 3-4 teams? No, I don't. I don't think he's a Heisman candidate. He'll be maybe 5th, 6th, 7th, but I don't think he's particularly a threat to win it.
Jeff Nadu joining us, talking SEC. Last year, we talked about how tough Florida's schedule was, and we'll go ahead and repeat that this year. They should get off to a 2-0 start, Long Island and South Florida. Although the Bulls maybe could give them a fight. But after that, Jeff, they go at LSU, at Miami, non-conference, Texas at home, at A&M. Later in the year, they still got Georgia, Ole Miss, Tennessee, Florida State. This is what the SEC wanted when they created this monster of a conference, already good, and then they add, Texas, Oklahoma. I guess, how many games can you lose and still finish top 25? Because the Gators are 15th in the country, and they could easily end up with 5 or 6 losses this year.
Yeah, I have to think, though, that it's better than that. I don't know that I see them losing that many games. It is a tough schedule, right? You're going to have to go play at LSU. You got to go play A&M. But, again, I don't think that there's truly, to me, other than maybe Texas or 1 or 2 others, is there a truly elite team in the SEC? I'm not sure that there is. I think there's a lot of 10 to 15. You throw Texas, obviously, they're higher, but – Georgia, it wouldn't surprise me to see them lose 2 or 3 games. It wouldn't surprise me to see any of these teams lose.
So you think, Jeff, they kind of beat up on each other all year and nobody?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think to me, there's no team out there that's significantly better than anybody else. When it's all said and done, Lagway could be your best quarterback. He has a stacked offense here. This is an offensive line that's very good. I thought defensively last year they were extremely good down the stretch. They were a totally different team over the last 3 or 4 weeks, 5 weeks, as opposed to the team that started out the season. As you mentioned, the out-of-conference group is a lot more manageable this year than it was. You don't got to play Miami, or you have to play Miami, but it's a little bit later. Long Island's a complete joke. I mean, South Florida, they'll beat that team. So it's a little bit more manageable. I think they're significantly better. They're more like the team we saw over the last 4 weeks as opposed to the team we saw over the first 3 or 4 weeks.
Jeff, I don't know if hot seat's the word, but very important years, I think, for the following. We'll go Brian Kelly at LSU, Napier there at Florida, certainly Venables at Oklahoma. Like, really important years for them to show the fan base is something, right? I mean, I don't know if anybody's in danger. I would say Venables maybe most on the hot seat, although Napier, he kind of turned it around last year. But how about those coaches? How important of years is it for Kelly, Napier, and Venables?
I would throw Stoops as the highest hot seat. Mark Stoops is dead to rights.
You think they'd get rid of him, though? I mean, I feel like he's just like entrenched there. I know he's peaked and we'll never get back to it, but you think they would go a different direction, Jeff?
At some point, I think with the way college football is moving, I think you got to get out of the cellar of where you are with that old school kind of coach. I think Venables is a good one. I mean, this is his, fourth season there, going into your fourth season. Has not had a bowl victory. 22-17, quite pedestrian. Last year they were pretty bad, frankly. I will give them a lot of benefit of the doubt this year. Their quarterback position is significantly more secured than it was last year. The defense, I thought, did some nice things at times. They need to start putting up or shutting up there, particularly on defense. This is the SEC now. Venables is this highly touted defensive guy. And you look at it, it's not real easy. You got to play Michigan to start the season. This is a tough conference all of a sudden. Throw in that tough game out of non-con. This whole thing with John Mateer is a big thing of nothing. Was he stupid in kind of labeling Venmo transactions as jokes? Yeah, because, again, nowadays they're going to look at every little thing you do. But you look at all of a sudden, Ben Arbuckle, I think an offensive coordinator, that offense is going to look a whole lot different. I think it's going to look a lot like it did, 5 or 6 years ago where they were scoring 38, 40 points a game. This offense is going to be big time. It's going to be right up there with some of the good ones in this conference. Mateer is legitimate. He is a good football player in the right offense. I'm curious to see what he looks like against this type of competition. This generally either works or it doesn't, but there's plenty of options. They've got a good receiver core, a good running back group. This offense is going to look really good. The defense, we'll see.
All right, Nadu, who do you like the most out of this little cluster? Lane Train and Ole Miss. We talk a lot about Mike Elko around here because of what he did at Duke, and he's entering year 2 at A&M, and then Heupel and Tennessee. How about Ole Miss, Tennessee, Texas A&M? If you had to pick one out of that group to rise and make the playoff, who would you take?
A&M.
Okay.
A&M. I'm pretty high on Mike Elko. I always have been. Loved him at Duke. I think he's just a really good coach. And, I think the biggest question with this team is Mike Elko's defense wasn't good last year, right? They didn't tackle. They weren't real tough. I mean, there were games where they looked really good, but they've got to be way better this year, and they should be. I mean, they've got a bunch of kids coming back, particularly in the back end group, the linebacker and secondary group. This might be the best offensive line in the country overall. Marcel Reed, obviously I get a lot of people are going to say, had issues last year. If he could take that step forward in his second season, he's only 21 years old. He has to be better, but they get a lot more kids that catch the football there. He should take a step forward. He should be way better on the completion percentage. He only had 4 interceptions. It wasn't terrible. I think if he could take that step forward, they haven't had a good quarterback there in a pretty long time. I mean, Clip, would you agree the last good quarterback there was probably Johnny Manziel? It's been a long time since they've had a good quarterback.
Yeah, you're right. And what do you get? The Mond guy, maybe? I mean, but he wasn't great.
Mond, yeah. Good call.
Boy, Missouri gets overlooked, Jeff, and they stuck with Drinkwitz. Didn't have a winning season his first 3 years. They went 11 in 23, 10 in 24, and are still an afterthought because of all these traditional powers. But does Mizzou have a chance to win double-digit games again?
No, they're going to go from probably a 9-10 win team to probably a 5 or 6 win team. They lost a ton of talent last year. You lose Brady Cook, you lose all your receivers. That offense is really good at times. I think if anything, they probably stay in games defensively. They've got to have a lot of those 2017 type games. Bo Pabula is their new quarterback, transfer from Penn State, obviously was behind Drew Aller there. I think a team in kind of the bottom 10 that I like is Vandy. How can you not like this group? I mean, Clark Leah has done a pretty magnificent job. They're not a football school, really. It's kind of a place you go to be smart and do good things in the corporate world. But Diego Pavia coming back, that's huge. Their top tight ends back, a couple of good receivers. Defensively, I thought at times they were pretty solid. Are they going to have one of those Alabama signature-type wins? Probably not, but you look at the out-of-conference schedule, should go 3-0 there, 4-0 actually. They play Virginia Tech, Georgia State, Utah State, Charleston Southern. That's 4 wins right off the bat there. I think you can kind of split. You have Kentucky on your schedule. You've got some manageable games in your schedule. So I like Pavia. I mean, he's better than most of the quarterbacks in the bottom 10. Yeah. One thing I will tell you, Kentucky really bad. This is a team, it wouldn't surprise me if they lose week 1 against Toledo. I think this is a bad Kentucky team. Mississippi State is dreadful. One team I will throw out that we didn't talk about, Clip, I'm pretty high on LSU. You obviously have your issue with, and I have my issue too with Mr. Kelly there. He's kind of a James Franklin type. Doesn't win a whole hell of a lot, but Garrett Nussmeier to me is the best quarterback in the country going into the season. This is another team. Really no excuses. Okay, defensively they have not been up to par. They need to be better. If they are, then they could take a 5, 6, 7 point per game improvement there. They're going to win a ton of games. LSU, kind of your sleeper in this conference outside of the top 3.
Jeff Nadu joining us today on Pirate Radio Live. Nadu, we're up against it, so we'll let you run. We'll be talking week 0 next week, and also diving in more to week 1 as well. East Carolina, NC State, 2 weeks away. They'll be playing on the ACC network, and Nadu already has a bet in on Boise, South Florida. That'll be a 5:30 kickoff 2 weeks from today. So
that's great line movement, that one.
So you got the good number there, Jeff?
I got 8.5. It's down to 6.
Wow.
So,
all right.
Got a great number there.
All right. Let's talk real games next week, Jeff. Enjoyed it, man.
Sounds good, Clip. See you then.
Jeff Nadu joining us on the Turner Home Team Live Line. Let's take a break. We'll come back. Fleet Feet Rundown and more. Hour 3, Pirate Radio Live. Back with you after this.
At Flatlands Jessup Insurance Group, our goal is to turn everyone we talk to into a customer for life. It's a fundamental difference between us and other agencies. We aren't trying to just sell you something. We're asking questions to understand your situation so we can find a solution that fits your budget and your needs. It's a partnership aimed at protecting the things that matter most to you, like your family, your health, your assets, and your time. Our customers don't see us as salesmen. They see us as partners in problem solving. See the difference for yourself. Flatlands Jessup Insurance Group.
Get your game faces on, Pirates. It's Lindsey Gray with Carolina Caliber. It's time to blast the cannons in the stands and the fields, if you know what I mean. We're flying into Duff season with shotguns galore and shells for days. Don't miss out on Beretta's rebates on 17 different models of long guns and handguns. Get up to $350 back. Get ready for hunting season with the best deals around and the largest selection of firearms and accessories in Eastern NC. Shop online or stop by Carolina Caliber on Fire Tower Road in Winterville. It's a time-honored tradition.
Are you thinking about purchasing a new home? Stop by and see us at Integrity Home Mortgage at our new location in Greenville at 1420 Arlington Boulevard. This is Talbot Green at Integrity Home Mortgage. We offer a wide variety of loan programs to help get you pre-approved. Our team of Talbot Green, Braxton Green, and Joanne Weir has over 50 years of experience and is committed to providing you with superior customer service you deserve. To get started, call me, Talbot Green, 714-2076.
Talbot Green, NMLS 120331. For informational purposes only. Integrity Home Mortgage Corporation is an equal housing lender. NMLS 208516.
At Children's Health Services, we understand the importance of your child's well-being. This is Dr. Chris Osmick, and our mission is to provide comprehensive, patient-centered health care through every stage of child development, starting the day they are born in the hospital. We are not just here to treat illnesses. We are here to partner with you on your child's health journey. Schedule your appointment today to build a brighter, healthier world for your children. Children's Health Services, Arlington Boulevard, Greenville, or soon to be our second location on 10th Street. Go Pirates!
Shiny teeth in me.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is Dr. Holly, owner of Pirate Dental. At Pirate Dental, we fix teeth. Does your tooth hurt?
They fix teeth.
Chipped tooth?
They fix teeth.
Need a second opinion?
We fix teeth.
Need a crown, have a cavity? We fix teeth. Bottom line, at Pirate Dental, we fix teeth. Call us today at 252-321-2500 or visit us at piratedental.com. Online appointments available. Pirate Dental, we fix teeth. Go Pirates.
Shiny teeth in me.
At Tiebreakers, we pride ourselves on serving
big, juicy wings.
I'm talking
big and juicy.
Our chickens are the same ones that kick sand in the other chickens' faces. If our chickens played football, they'd be linebackers. The competition's chickens, they'd be
skinny little kickers.
Trade those kickers in for linebackers. Join us today for
big, juicy wings.
All season long at Tiebreakers.
Tiebreakers, with 2 locations in Greenville and on Railroad Street in Winterville.
Get ready, Pirate Nation.
This is Victor Ihuka, Ambassador for the Greenville Museum of Art.
And Elena Corsini, President of the Board of the Greenville Museum of Art. Get in the game for style. Join us at the Greenville Museum of Art on Thursday, September 11th from 5:30 to 8 p.m. for Fashion on Display.
See a dynamic runway show. Enjoy appetizers, an open bar, and pop-up shopping.
For tickets, go to gmoa.org.
Set sail for style, pirates.
This is Holton Ahlers for my friends at Anson Belts, the belts that I wear. Go to ansonbelt.com to find micro-adjustable holeless belts with over 30 plus options of a 1/4 inch apart instead of your typical 5 holes 1 inch apart, always giving you the perfect fit every time. If your waist fluctuates, Anson Belt is great because you can always find the perfect fit any time of the year. ansonbelt.com, over 10,000 combinations to choose from, a belt for every occasion, and the official belt of the Holton Ahlers Show.
You're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
And welcome back in. Looking for a great meal in the heart of downtown Greenville? Come on down to 5th Street Hardware and Tap Room. Whether you're craving a juicy burger, a fresh seafood basket, or a tasty sandwich or wrap, they've got something for everyone. Grab a bite with friends, relax on the patio, and enjoy the cozy, welcoming atmosphere. The next time you're in downtown Greenville, make it a point to visit 5th Street Hardware. Great food, great company. UBE has been an ECU tradition for over 50 years. Shop online anytime at pirateware.com. UBE has the biggest and best selection of ECU sportswear and accessories for pirates of all ages. Every day is game day at UBE. Now let's take it on in. Here's Clip.
We're taking it on in. Thank you, Jackson. Back with you, Pirate Radio Live. Time for our Fleet Feet Rundown. My daughter was rocking her new On Clouds yesterday. Hope she doesn't mess them up before the first day of school. What's wrong with last year's shoes and backpack?
Yeah.
We got to get it something new every year.
Yeah, I will say that's a bit much, but also going the way I did and having the same pair of shoes for 7 years. I just got a new pair of Hokas, and those Air Maxes I had, I think
they got some miles on them.
I screwed up my hips or something. Like they were, I mean, the soles were worn out.
Looking for some new great walking shoes as your kids walk down the halls. Check out Fleet Feet. They run for you. All right. I just saw this. Little League has put out a tweet, an X. Let me ask Claire something real quick. Claire, have you ever placed a sports bet in your life?
No, I haven't.
Do you think it is appropriate to bet? So the Little League World Series is going on.
Yeah.
You know what that is?
Yeah.
All right, they're up in Williamsport. Do you think it's appropriate for people to bet on the Little League World Series?
No, I feel like you shouldn't be betting on kids younger than 18.
Okay, all right, that's a good take. I feel like if there's a game, like, you could bet on it.
Yeah, I mean, it's to the point now. Who wants to bet on the MLB? Like, I have fatigue on the MLB.
So Little League Little League has put out this statement. While Little League International continues to monitor the complexity and ever-evolving world of sports betting, we feel strongly that there is no place for betting on Little League games or any youth sports competition. Little League is a trusted place where children are learning the fundamentals of the games and all the important life lessons that come with having fun, celebrating teamwork, and playing with integrity. And no one should be exploiting the success and failures of children playing the game they love for their own personal gain.
Yeah, I feel like it's just wrong. They're so young.
It is, although when a team loses, they do a tight camera shot of the kid crying on ESPN. Are they being exploited for someone's gain in that situation?
They're going to bring in millions of dollars.
Here are some of the comments. RM says, who cares? Give me the over.
Yes, sir.
Gary says, so it's okay for Little League to take in millions of dollars every year. Most of the local small town Little League teams or districts never see any of this money. Why don't you post how much the executive staff makes per year in Williamsport? $200K, $300K, $400K?
I want this page to respond to that guy and be like, what was the take tonight?
B. Carr said, 1, how do we know these kids coming over from other countries are actually 12 years old?
Yeah.
2, how do we know they are using the same system and not just putting together all-star teams? These Asian kids are huge. They all hit for power and throw hard. Come on, really?
What? Oh my God.
Jay says, but ESPN exploiting their successes and failures is just fine.
Well,
now that's a point.
See, I made this point yesterday. These greedy fat cats love bathing in money until the little guy makes a little dollar, and then they just want to crap all over him.
Brett says, nobody cares. Don't put them on TV then.
Bang.
Yeah. It's not a black and white issue.
Yeah, they mentioned Asians as well.
I just feel like you got a problem if you're really betting on Little League baseball.
Claire, shut up. You're fired. No, you're 100% right. But the problem is you're talking to a lot of, us too. What? Mainly me.
What?
She said you have a problem if you're betting on Little League baseball.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not betting on Little League baseball. But if I get a little tidbit of information, hey, the pitcher's elbow's a little sore.
He gets an insider.
He got in a bike accident last week.
Yeah. He was in the ball pit and the guy jumped on him.
This kid's got chicken pox. Kid's getting bullied at school.
That would just make him play harder.
No, Claire, we need you around this season to remind us to, you don't have to bet on every noon game just because they're on. You can wait till 3:30 or 7.
Yeah, but what's the fun in that?
I know. It's so fun. I would put something on an NFL game tonight, but guess what? There isn't one.
Yeah.
What are we doing? The NFL, throughout the entire calendar, finds little ways to stay relevant when it's in the off season. They'll do this, the schedule release, the draft, the free agency.
Yep.
The new calendar opened up. Trades are being accepted. Like, they find every little pocket to dominate. And now it's the second Thursday of preseason, and there's no games on.
Doesn't even make sense.
It makes zero sense. What am I missing? Is there another event? Is there like some kind of State of the Union tonight or something?
They're airing episode 1 and 2 of the stupid Kansas City Chiefs documentary.
Who is?
ESPN.
That's right.
Well, what's the NFL Network airing?
Nothing.
What's Fox airing?
Nothing. Well, what's today? Thursday? Probably MasterChef. Whatever Gordon Ramsay's up to nowadays.
Family Feud will be on.
I like Gordon Ramsay shows.
Yeah, but it's
the same thing.
It's got a lot.
Every episode of that, it was Kitchen Nightmares. Now it's called Ramsay Secret Service or something.
Yeah.
They're all the same, and I get sucked in every time. I cry in some of those episodes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to see a death match between Gordon Ramsay and John Taffer. I feel like that'd be fun.
I've never watched any of Taffer's programs. He's bar, right?
Yeah, bar rescue, which, I mean, hey, lazy Sunday, if there's no sports, throw on Paramount and watch a little bar rescue. But as I've gotten into my bar attending days, I hate that show because it's like they're making these dive bars, these fancy places.
Right.
And it's like, I like the hole in the wall.
Yeah, you need to have a little crappy spot to hang out with.
Yeah.
Like mildew and whatever.
It makes me feel good about myself going into bars and seeing trashy people because it's like, okay, well, I'm not that.
Right. You need to see somebody worse than you.
Like, I went to this one place downtown, very fancy, and I'm wearing a hoodie, and everybody's in suits and ties, and I'm like, oh, I'm the trash.
You're the guy, yeah.
Yeah, I'm the one that everybody's like, I'm not that.
Did you stay?
Yeah. I ordered my beer in a bottle, and then they poured it in a glass. They're like, well, we can't give you the bottle. It's like, well, I'm not.
We're worried what you're going to do with that bottle.
I could smash the glass and do the same thing.
You could do a Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
Looking for other pieces of this glass. What'd you put on the rundown, J-Bone?
NFL takes, National Day update, flip through.
Pop that up, Claire. She know how to do that?
The Fleet Feet rundown graphic?
Pop that up, Jackson.
It's all good. Yeah, Cowboys are going to be the worst in the division. Brian Schottenheimer's still wearing his visor backwards.
I don't know. They got too much talent.
Yeah, but the coach can ruin a lot of things.
I think he's chump.
Yeah.
And I hate that we don't have Pillsbury Doughboy Mike McCarthy to pick on anymore, but I can pick on Shoddy.
Yeah.
Marty's kid.
I mean,
Marty Jr.
It's fun to crap on Mike McCarthy, but like you look at the numbers, he's the same head coach as Sean Payton, John Harbaugh, Mike Tomlin, record-wise in Super Bowls.
Mm-hmm. But what have you done for me lately?
Yeah, well, what
Sean
has Mike
Payton?
Tomlin done lately?
Mike Tomlin has a winning record every year. I know. He hadn't done anything.
Yeah.
They hadn't won a playoff game in like 10 years.
Yeah, 8 years, 2016.
It is National Navajo Code Talkers Day. It is National Creamsicle Day.
All right.
And that is all. Boy, that is a slow
sad
day. The Navajo Code Talkers honors the contributions of the Native Americans who brought their unique abilities to the World War II effort. Thank you, Native Americans.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll get our final break in. We'll
flip through?
You want to do a flip through? Go ahead. You just stop somewhere.
Oh, I like this one better. Let's do Carolina.
LSU, UNC, I think of Lawrence Taylor, although I didn't see him play there.
Yeah, I think of TJ Yates.
I think of Jason Stanisiak, who was a quarterback in the 90s, and I interviewed his kid.
Yeah.
It was on the club baseball team.
Baseball.
That was random AF.
So Mac Brown goes 6-7 last year. How big of an improvement do you think Bill does in his first year?
TCU, Charlotte, Richmond, UCF. They are 2-2 non-conference.
I think they beat UCF, beat Charlotte. What state?
I'm just looking at all the games. I think they lose at Cal.
Yeah.
They'll beat Virginia. They'll lose. I don't know, man. I think they might be looking at another 6-6.
Yeah. Sucks. Couldn't happen to him.
How long is Belichick there?
I say a year or two.
Let me do some leaders, all-time leaders. Is Darian Durant there?
Darian Durant. Yeah, 3.
All right, number 3.
TJ Yates 2.
May or
Sam Howell
one of the new guys. Howell. Rushing. Amos somebody?
Amos Lawrence, number 1.
He's old, right?
Yeah, 77-80. Number 2,
Kelvin
73,
Bryant?
76. No. Mike Voigt, number 2.
Natron Means?
No. Leon Johnson, number 3.
They had Curtis Johnson and Leon Johnson.
Ryan Switzer, Hakeem Nicks, and Quinshaw Davis. We got to get a break.
Back with you to wrap it up after this.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is Danny Beal, and the best place to go for custom t-shirts, apparel, or promotional items is University Sportswear. University Sportswear was easy to work with when I needed my custom t-shirts. From start to finish, University Sportswear provided superior customer service and a quality product that cannot be beat. If your business, organization, or event needs t-shirts or promotional help, then you need University Sportswear. Visit universitysportswearenc.com for contact information. Go Pirates!
A quick getaway to paradise is as easy as breezing into 34 Degrees North restaurant at the Beaufort Hotel. Enjoy coastal Carolina cuisine featuring fresh local seafood or savor their hand-cut steaks. It's the premier dining destination on the Crystal Coast. The waterfront restaurant serves breakfast, lunch, dinner, and their popular weekend brunch. 34 Degrees North restaurant in Beaufort is open daily. Visit their website, 34degreesnorthrestaurant.com, or call 252-838-7250. 34 Degrees North restaurant at the Beaufort Hotel.
Need to sell your house fast without fixing or even cleaning it? Call the Turner Home Team.
Hey, this is proud ECU alumni Justin Turner with the Turner Home Team. We buy houses as is in any condition for cash, and we can close in just days. As a real estate investor and licensed agent, my team and I can give you options when you need to sell. Sell fast or sell for top dollar. You choose what's best.
Call Turner Home Team or visit theturnerhometeam.com. They'll make a no obligation cash offer for your home today.
Turner Home Team. Pirates supporting Pirates.
Homeowners can face many challenges throughout this season, but our newest New Blue star, Dixon Williams, is here to slide in and save the day. Have a clog that's hitting a foul ball and nothing seems to be getting through? Dixon's fixing to get you flowing again. Feeling like your HVAC's in a slump? Dixon's sliding in to get your comfort back on track. Are swinging blind in a power outage? Dixon is delivering a power boost. So when problems arise, turn home strikeouts into home runs with New Blue, electric, plumbing, and air.
Hey, it's Mika with QC Kinetics, and summer is here, which means you don't want your joint pain to stop you from living your best life. It's time to get out on the ocean. It's time to get out hiking. But you know what? Your achy knees could prevent that. I was in a horrible car accident, and my knee was wrecked. And thanks to QC Kinetics Regenerative Medicine, we're all better. No surgery, no drugs, no downtime. Don't wait any longer. QC Kinetics Regenerative Medicine. Real results right now. Call now to schedule your free consultation, 252-645-6458.
Jeff Stein here at Brown & Wood Buick GMC, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. Brown & Wood's award-winning service department is open Monday through Friday. And don't forget, we have free pickup and drop-off. Every customer, when you come in for service, heavy repair, maintenance, it doesn't matter. You get a free car wash, dry, and vacuum. We've also got Tom Brown's favorite tagline, 4 brands, 3 generations, 2 rooftops, and 1 goal to make sure you leave a happy customer.
Country Mart has been locally owned and operated for over 40 years and is your premier country store serving the best cheese biscuits and country food around. Country Mart is open every day and has 2 locations in Bethel on Highway 11 and in Stokes on Highway 903. Both Country Mart locations are top-of-the-line fuel stations serving Shell gas, including 93 ethanol-free high-octane gas, which is the best for all you boat owners. Country Mart, fueling you up with great food in your engines with great gasoline. Go Pirates.
Do you ever talk to yourself about where to eat today, and then you hear
Warren's hot dogs.
Then you're thinking, yeah, 2 hot dogs, chips, and a drink for $7.50 would be awesome.
Warren's hot dogs.
And maybe some homemade lemonade, perhaps a pizza or a sub, and definitely an apple or peach turnover.
Warren's hot dogs.
Don't overthink where to eat today. Go to Warren's Hot Dogs in Greenville across from Ron Ayers or in Chocowinity next to the fire station. Warren's Hot Dogs, serving the Pirate Nation since 1991. Go Pirates!
Pirate Radio, proudly serving the Pirate Nation for over 20 years. We are the voice of the Pirate Nation. You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding Pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
And welcome back in. Pretty mixed feelings day in the stock market. The Dow is down 11 and closed at 44,911. The NASDAQ was down 2 and closed at 21,710. The S&P was up 1 and closed at 6,468. For a personal look into investing, call Wells Fargo Advisors today at 756-6900 in Greenville. That has been your Wells Fargo Advisors LLC member SIPC financial report. Now let's take it on in for one last time. Here's Clip.
Thank you, Jackson.
Take it in, Clip.
I'm taking everything in. Jackson and Claire, appreciate y'all. 2 of ECU's best and brightest. Thank you again for the barbecue as well.
Yeah.
You're from here, right, Jackson?
Yep.
Feel free to bring us some Sam Jones one day.
Some Sam Jones one day?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Feel free to bring anything. Any free food would be appreciated.
We will talk to you Friday, 3 o'clock, Football Friday edition of Pirate Radio Live. For the crew, I am Clip Brock. We'll see Shirley, J-Bone, and the fam tomorrow. Jeff Charles, take us home.
Have a great night, Eastern Carolina.
Thanks for listening to Pirate Radio Live, an exclusive presentation of the voice of the Pirate Nation. This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington.
And welcome into the Pirate Radio studios. I am Shirley Rhodes, a brand new edition of the Holt Naylor Show featuring a guy that wears